Oh no, that was April Fool's. That was, she did, Silver. Silver, you got him laughing maniacally. Look what you did. Really? For months? I thought you took 5 minutes. I just. All right. Anyway. Oh what? No. I don't think he. I don't think he has. All right. So we need you to just come back to the show, bro. At least Friday. Just know. We get ready to watch Ultraman Omega or whatever it's called, bro. You gotta be here. Yeah. Yeah, Gridman's on the list. All right. Yeah, you gotta be here, bro. I've caught up on the manga and I'm a little confused, but other than that, I was. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Uh, all right. Whoa, whoa, Silver.
What did they do to you?
All right,
Like
so
it's okay to make them villains. The premise is okay, but like Garth Ennis goes like into it. Like he makes them be like irredeemably like just straight out bad.
Yeah, it's the boys like the when you watch when if you read the comics and then go watch the show, you're gonna sit there and you go, why do I like the characters in the show infinitely more than the characters in the comics? And then you realize, yo, they're just evil for there's like no rhyme or reason behind it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
yo, what up, chat and everybody watching? We are here.
Oh, you
It's
started. Oh
episode
God,
13. Yeah, I was letting
I
y'all
didn't
cook.
realize.
I was letting y'all cook, man. It's fine. We usually do that anyway. Welcome to season 2, episode 13, Henshin Academy.
You gotta make sure I gotta get on there to make sure everything's good on stream. Okay, everything seems good on stream.
we're good, but we're doing some fun segments today after we go through the news. There's a bunch of news
We have a lot of
happened as
news.
well. It's a lot of news. But special guest here, the return of the Ultra Homie. What up, Silver? What's going on, buddy?
Yo yo.
I'm gonna give you a round of applause just because it's been like 30 years. Where that at? There it is. So,
All right. I always forget we have the soundboard.
right. All right.
Mhm.
Also, we got a guest here because they've been challenged to court. What up, Leon? What's going on?
Howdy.
You, you know what? You get like a couple seconds. There you go. There you go. All right. And now for our regular members, we gonna start out with first the homie Blue. He just forced his way on here. He's like, fuck it. I ain't got
What
nothing
the
to
hell,
do.
Yante?
So there you go. Couple class with him. And Juke, the man with the news himself. What's going on, man?
Yo,
What's up? How you doing?
I'm busy. I got notes. I got notes for
Got
days. Notes
notes.
upon notes.
So that's
Oh yeah.
that's usually everyone here for now. You may be wondering where the old man's at. We don't know.
We don't know.
I was legit about to ask where Frag's at.
He's lost in the woods.
We'll find him. We'll find him eventually. Uh, I just
I'm assuming he's doing hood rat things.
oh absolutely. He's like that episode of Gumball where those old dudes are just like walking down the street. That's Frag. Just the OGs of being old. All
I
right.
mean, I know exactly what episode you're talking about.
Yeah, man. So we got a bit of news. We got a few segments to get into, and something we're pretty much gonna implement from now on, since we're kind of caught up a lot when it comes to superhero time. We're just gonna go
Yeah,
like after,
basically.
yeah. So after like each arc, maybe like 5 to 10 episodes, we'll do like thoughts on so far, or after
Yeah.
every major arc,
Oh,
pretty much.
got
Well,
it.
we did just finish up a major arc in I think
Yes.
really both of them. So
Yeah.
They
you can
posted
kind
the
of see.
full render.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can kind of see it as a major arc for Gojuger as well,
Okay.
because we did take out Don Momotaro.
Yes. Spoilers. We'll get into that a little bit
Spoiler.
later.
Week out spoilers.
Yeah. We'll get into that a little bit later. But until then, again,
Poster. Excellent.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
the
got the
posters.
full look at Overmaster.
Oh God, that
It's a
was
can. It's a goddamn candy bag. It's a bag of candy.
fuck with it. Fuck with it.
It's a.
All
It
right,
kind of
so
like an Arabian like pot or something.
we'll get
like a G. I expect a genie to pop out of that. Anyway.
we'll get into that. That's some gas spoiler stuff going on. But we're gonna start with the news and then jump into our other segments. So first things first,
The news.
Jukebox, hit us with the news.
Well, where are we starting with the news? What do you want to start with?
Non-toku things as usual. So we can jump
All right,
to
the big non-toku thing that happened
do we have any
that you
small
referenced in the title.
do we have any smaller non-toku things?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Because if not, then we can just jump straight into that.
Do 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 do.
Also,
Is
Frag's
there
gonna
any
kill me,
movies
but I
or?
forgot to get Iron Saga verses, so next time.
You're fine. You're fine.
Cause I was talking hella shit. I gotta back that up. All right.
I don't think there's a bunch of really weird April Fool's Day stuff. You want to talk about any of the fun?
Most of them for like a lot of them were just high school related, like characters just being sent back to high school for some reason. Or like
Yeah,
high school
Ever
versions of them.
Crisis, the Final Fantasy VII mobile game sent everybody back to high school.
Bleach did it
That
too.
was
Bleach is
it was
having something.
cute. Oh,
Something.
Bleach did?
Yeah,
Aren't
Bleach
the
did
Bleach
too.
characters already in high school? Hold on.
Uh,
Depends on what point in time you're talking about.
yeah,
Okay, they started in high. The series started with them in high school. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So we
I
have
mean, it ends in their senior year too, so. But the characters that appear in the battle school scenario are all like Shinigami, who are hundreds of years old.
yeah.
So,
That's what kind of made it funny, and it's them and the
Stern Raiders.
okay. E.
Yeah.
Make sure I had that right. I almost said the wrong shit.
Okay. I thought I had something else, but I think it's just mostly it. A lot of it is just tied to the direct. So
Yeah. All right. So we can just jump straight into that.
okay, we had the big Switch 2 Nintendo Direct reveal. Huzzah! You want to talk about? Okay, do you want to go through the direct first, or talk about the stuff we learned after the direct?
We can do it in that order. Yeah.
Okay, through the direct. First up, Mario Kart World, new Mario Kart game.
It's free roam.
Yay!
Free roam
It's free roam.
in a racing game.
Which honestly, you know what? That's kind of cool. I dig that idea. The whole free roam thing, and you actually have to drive between the tracks if you're going through a circuit. That's neat. I like that. What I don't like is, well, we'll get to it.
We'll get to that. I don't want to dwell too
Yeah.
much on it though.
Understood. Yeah, it's a big open world. You got free roam. You got a bunch of new power ups. You got costumes and customizations, all the fun stuff you expect. Yada yada. Anything else on world? Or are we moving on?
Now we can move on. There's a lot. There's
Okay,
like
moving on.
24 racers online, and a lot of miscellaneous characters.
Yes.
Like ain't nobody trying to play a cow, but it is what it is.
Just want to make sure everyone has a chance to say their piece about any of these games as we're going through them. So, yep.
Shout out to Clank.
All right, moving on from world.
Gotta give a shout out to Clank. He
Shout out
also
Clank.
said, yeah, he also says what's up, Silver.
Yo.
Oh, he's in.
Well, he sent me a message.
Oh.
Ah!
Okay. Oh, no, there's also going to be specifically a Mario Kart World Direct on the 17th, so 2 weeks from now. So,
Elon,
Mario Kart fans, be alert.
Relax.
All right. Anyway, now we learned about some of the stuff that Switch 2 has. First up, Switch 2 has built-in Discord, built-in Discord call.
Okay.
That cannot
You
end
can
well.
share screens. And it looks extremely laggy. Like, oh god, this is the best footage they could get? Question mark. Oh, like the game share. Oh, it's so laggy.
At least they're real about it. That's the only credit I could give. At least it was like real footage about that.
Oh.
Most people gonna use Discord anyway.
Look, I get it. You're trying to screen share at 4 screens at once is what they show. So, yeah. I assume that's max.
I'm just gonna say we're gonna use Discord regardless. So it was a nice attempt, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's neat. I guess they have an entire button built just for the feature. They had an entire chat button.
Should be game.
So,
that should be game.
Yeah, see,
cool.
That was not a foul.
All right. So we have all that. They made a camera for the Switch 2, so you can not only share your screen, but you can share your face.
So basically,
across the internet.
Basically, when you beat somebody in Mario Party and take their star, you can look at the anger on their face.
Right. We'll get to the Mario Party, but yeah, that's one of the big things
off.
with the camera that you show off.
Anyway.
All right.
Run
what's next?
Yo, chill out,
for the game chat. Oh, for the game chat. It is going to be Nintendo Switch Online, but not for the first year. First year, everybody gets it, no matter what. Then they're going to take it all away in March 31st, 2026.
Basically.
So everybody gets a year of game chat, and then everybody gets to take it away, unless you have to pay for it.
Basically, online, like usual.
Yep.
All right. What's the next thing on the docket?
Then we talk about game share. So they talked last time about the virtual game card thing. How you can like trade digital games as if they were cards. And Fraga specifically mentioned that it's not game share exactly. Well, this is game share exactly. There are going to be games that you can just do straight game share with. Between Switch 2, normal Switch, and all those, yeah.
That bitch gonna be laggy as motherfucker.
Wait for limited games, yada yada yada.
Get you an Ethernet cable,
spiel
please.
There. But yeah.
Get you an Ethernet cable, please.
Get an Ethernet cable. Then we get into the actual tech stats. It's got a bigger screen, the same thickness. We got 1080 resolution on the built-in screen.
Yep.
It can
it's
do
called
120 frames at 1080.
Oh,
It
thank the
does
Lord
go up
you want.
to 4K though, but that will at
Awesome.
120 frames.
Yeah, dock this 4K at whatever frames.
Oh,
Yes.
so God can do for okay. That's kind of weird.
It's just a Steam
Ugh.
Deck. It's really just a Steam
Dock
Deck.
it.
But
Yeah.
but I can't speak. I never really looked into the Steam Deck.
Vivid
Really.
LCD HDR supports. Yeah.
I'll have to. And I gotta look into it
All the
more.
hype. They're trying. The controllers on this one attach magnetically, and there's a little release button that you have to push
Okay.
to get them on. They got bigger side buttons, so if you remember holding the one half of like just one Joy-Con, there were the little buttons on the inside. Those are bigger now.
hmm
So cool. Whole controller's bigger. You can use the controller as a mouse. I guess they're really trying to compete with PC gaming. Because we get to that later.
They better just drop a whole brick if they gonna do that.
I mean, I appreciate
know.
Nintendo being very minimalist and still getting good results.
Well, they're
Props,
trying.
props on that, honestly. I mean, the Switch came in handy for a couple of years. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think the
Anyway,
biggest part of it is the. Mhm.
No, you can continue since you're talking about actual.
Oh no, I was just gonna give it the props that it's so portable. It's super easy to carry around. It's the only thing that makes it super appealing. As a handheld.
That truly is. That's like the main selling point of the
The main
Switch
draw
is that
for it, yeah.
it's the only portable game system right now. So
Yeah, I mean Steam Deck, but yeah.
Yeah. This is essentially what it. I
the
feel
weird
like that's
thing
what
with
that's
Steam
gonna
Deck
compete
is
with.
like, yeah, and with Steam Deck, it's not like that. It seems like that's tailored for like a really hardcore gaming audience. I don't know if it's just the vibe that it comes from Valve as opposed to the Switch, which is everybody. So
Thing is with that, if you want a mini PC, there you go. That's the Steam Deck.
right. And I don't know how many people want a mini PC.
A lot.
That's the thing.
I've built one, but not like tiny.
That's his job.
All right. Anyway, back to actual Switch 2 stuff. We got better speakers. We got a built-in microphone.
That means
got
I can
noise
yell at
canceling
everybody on
microphone.
Pokemon Unite. Because if you're trash, I'm going
does.
to let you know. Because
It's got
I will
3D audio capabilities.
never forget what we got sold at the end. Never forget it.
It's got a better kickstand than the one the Switch has. So,
Honestly needed it.
that's neat. It's got 2 USB-C ports, one on the bottom and one on the top.
There you
Thank
go.
God, because that's really dumb that it only had the one on the bottom. Oh. We got the camera. What else? We got how much storage? We got 256 gigs of built-in storage, which is like 8 times the Switch. Very cool.
It could do better.
It could.
I
But
just want
you know.
let me get a terabyte little memory card.
Well, you're gonna have to get a new one,
Yep.
an updated one.
Right.
The old one
We'll get to
won't
the
work.
memory card. That's also
Yeah, the old one
important.
don't work. Yeah, no. I'm fully aware. I just want a terabyte. At least.
We got a new dock with built-in TV options. It has a built-in fan in it too, so that's cool.
Honestly, yes. That's needed. All right.
It does have some backwards capabilities. We'll get.
Yeah, they're gonna be adding
Let's see what else
games
we got.
over time.
Yeah. So
Mainly first party
they
stuff.
say there's like 3 types of games. It can play exclusive Switch 2 games. Some normal Switch games. There's some backwards compatibility depending on what's applicable or not. I imagine it's gonna be most, if not all. Maybe like a couple exceptions.
A lot of the first.
And then there's
sure.
Yep.
The ones with the.
And then there's Switch games there are games that were originally released on Switch that are going to be getting a Switch 2 upgrade. We'll get into more of those exact titles in a bit when we get to them in the direct. But first things first, the first real game after, or the next real game they announced, I guess game, in quotations, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, which is basically a tech demo for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Ain't nobody buying that. That should have been free.
That you have to pay for!
There you go. So, yeah. $7.
God! Alright.
$7. I'm like, look.
Is that actually the price they said for
I
it?
believe it's $7, but we'll see.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old, but the Wii came with Wii Sports, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Reggie Fils-Aimé had to fight for that one though. He had to fight for that one.
That story, I believe that was like in his like autobiography or something, and
Yeah.
that story has resurfaced since this announcement. Like,
yeah, he had to fight for that one because Nintendo's like, our hard work shouldn't be free. We worked hard on this shit. Y'all gonna pay for that shit.
That was Miyamoto's opinion, and then Reggie was like, "No, dude, no,
please,
no, trust me. It'll be so much better if you just throw in one game."
Cause like Wii Sports was hype. Also, fuck you, Matt.
What?
The character Matt in Wii Sports, that motherfucker.
Oh, that Matt. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, also Digimon
right.
Matt. Fuck you too.
Him and his
brother TK. Fuck you. All right. Anyway.
Damn. TK and Matt are objectively the worst contestants.
All right. Anyway, one other tech demo.
Oh, what's up? It's Monty. Hey, what's up, Monty?
Hey, Monty. Is he actually in the call now?
Yeah, he's in the call. We didn't do court yet, but hey, welcome, Monty.
Oh, hey, Monty. We're going through the Nintendo Direct right now, so feel free to interject whenever you want.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, the other free tech demo I wanted to mention is fucking Astrobot.
Yeah, Astro's
Guess what?
Playroom.
Game of the goddamn year.
Yeah, Astro's Playroom came with the goddamn PS5.
Sony is like, we already figured this out, guys. Come on. So you know it's bad when Sony already has it figured out. God.
I mean, the ye olde days, Sony came out with some of the demos that were actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah, on that.
I know. I
told you earlier.
Oh shoot! Now I remember. Didn't we get a bunch of CinemaCon news?
We had amazing CinemaCon news.
All right, that will jump to that after the Nintendo.
We'll do that after the direct.
Yeah. Okay. I just remember.
I don't have the CinemaCon news, so
we got some stuff that I can remember, but I'll look into it.
I got it.
Well, actually, there was one other thing.
My boy, Blue got it.
Sup?
Oh, yo, Tonto's here. Welcome, Tonto. Welcome.
Oh, we have just everybody today. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to catch Tonto up again as well. Tonto, we're talking about the direct. We're games in the direct. Feel free to jump in whenever you want.
We're gonna have to speed up the Nintendo side, dude. I'm sorry. We go.
Yeah. Okay.
Court gonna be fun.
No, we're going through. Okay.
I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, so you guys.
Hey, it's okay. That I just gonna kick it. Yo, let me get a plate, by the way.
What's he got Listen, Echo, my mom.
Okay, to talk about the game card.
It's alright.
Micro SD card. You're gonna need micro SD express cards now for Nintendo Switch 2. The regular ones will not work. You're gonna have to upgrade all your memory.
Yep.
Sucks to suck.
That's all right. What you having before that? No, that, bro.
So you're okay.
Alright. What's next? You can transfer data from your Switch to Switch 2. Cool. Yep. There's going to be a new Switch 2 Pro controller with some extra buttons on it. That's neat.
The old ones still can work, by the way. The old ones will still work.
Cool. Going to be available June 5th. So 2 months. Be prepared.
That's still the date, by the way. It's just
we'll talk about it.
The pre-orders are changed, though. The pre-orders are changed, though.
Yeah, Japan's a little bit mad at Donnie T, so it's gonna be a minute.
All right. Now we're in the game section. Okay, first
Yeah.
up in our Switch 2 upgrade extravaganza. First up, Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting a Switch 2 upgrade. You can now see there's new mini games that use Switch 2 features, and the big thing they're pushing is you can use the camera to actually see the faces of your friends as you break your friendships with them through Mario Party shenanigans. You can see the despair crawl through their eyes.
Basically, if somebody steals a star, you're
You
gonna
can
see
see
a
the
pistol
sadness
on the
take over
screen.
the raid.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be okay.
Surely this will be a good idea that no one will regret. Also, you can use it as a PlayStation 2 iToy, so fun.
Wait, what the
That's
fuck?
the first thing I thought of.
Wow. Oh, shoot. I was just...
You don't remember the iToy?
No,
Am I
I
the only
remember
one who
now.
remembers
I
the
remember
iToy?
it now. I remember it now. 'Cause anything's
Okay.
better than the Kinect. That's all I'm saying.
Nintendo's bringing the iToy back with the cameras.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
All right. What's next? What's next? There's a lot of Mario Party. Stop talking about Mario Party. Okay, next up is the two Switch Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of Kingdom, are both getting Switch to a. And because Nintendo didn't want people going to the wiki to figure out all this shit, they created their own app for it. So
Yeah.
you can now download an app for Zelda help. Congratulations.
Yo, they got GPS in that game. That's what the fuck. You know what?
Yes, they built their own GPS for their game.
Fucking Zelda GPS.
And you can do the share. You can also share carts online with like
yeah,
QR codes
share
and stuff.
share
So.
inventions.
You share, like,
That's
your
not gonna
creation.
end well at all. The amount of medieval torture devices
Probably
that were
not.
made in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I just
True.
Devices.
medieval.
Hot take, but I feel it's lazy that they're releasing games that they've already released on the Switch, you know?
Yeah. Alright, what else, you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is not in fact a forgotten game. I kind of thought it was, but it's getting DLC. Starcross World. Cool.
Switch to yeah. Alright, then there's something.
Next up, Metroid Prime Beyond. Prime 4 Beyond. It's getting a Switch 2 version. They show off that you can actually use like the mouse functionality like you would in a first-person shooter on PC. So.
Yep.
That's neat, I guess.
I'll take it.
Pokemon ZA is getting a Switch 2 version.
Yep.
And that's the last one they say in that segment. All right. Next up, we get into they had one other game, Drag Drive, wheelchair basketball on Switch 2.
Let's go.
Actually, I'm actually low key kind of hyped for that because like.
Yo, just dunking
Our
on somebody with a
university, our
wheelchair.
college back in my hometown had like a big wheelchair basketball program. So, and we got into a couple games for that. So that's cool. I like that.
Bama's wheelchair basketball team is like 5 straight national champions.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
They're gonna be so surprised when I dunk in a wheelchair basketball game.
Nintendo's making a wheelchair basketball game. I'm very happy to see it. So.
Monty.
Huh?
Monty. Not you singing your little musicals.
Little peak, bro.
All right. So we got Drag Drive. What's next?
Donkey Kong and Kirby, I believe.
Next up is now we get to other publishers who aren't Nintendo who are releasing games for Switch.
Oh,
First
yeah.
up, Elden Ring is going to be on Switch 2.
Excellent.
Hooray!
But,
I'm shocked.
Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, to be specific. Next up, Hades 2 is going to be on Switch 2.
Very excellent.
He's sorting through the news.
Next on the list, come on, keep going. From Capcom, Street Fighter 6 is going to be on Switch 2.
Excellent.
And not just Street Fighter Switch, it's going to have Amiibo. We're getting a Luke, Jamie, and Kimberly figures, and then a bunch of cards for other characters.
Yeah, the amiibos are not dead.
Cool.
could use a new
No,
figure.
not. They are not.
Don't let the
I'm
scalpers get
curious
a
how they're
hold.
going to be used, like in game.
Probably for
Uh,
whatever. With the little computers to train against.
right. Next up, the one that I'm sad Frag's not here yet for. Damon's Ex Machina, Titanic Scion.
Oh, that game. Yeah. The mecha game.
Mecha Power Suit
Yeah.
fighting against robots.
Yep.
Frag would know more,
He would.
but he's not here right now, so
Next time.
unfortunate. Next up, Split Fiction is also coming to Switch 2.
That was a good
That's
game.
been out for a little bit now, like a month. It's a good game. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out.
Y'all take that sponsorship.
Next up, EA Sports are going to be going to Switch 2.
It's in the
Obvious thing
game?
is obvious.
Yep. They even made that tagline, by the way, but
For no reason.
Madden and
FIFA.
FC.
FC? Oh,
So soccer and football.
yeah. FIFA.
So
Whoa,
football
whoa,
and
whoa.
football.
Not today. Not today.
Soccer.
Not today. All right, man.
All right.
Don't say soccer, the Irishman.
Next up, Hogwarts Legacy is coming to Switch for the Harry Potter fans.
There you go. More
Oh,
violence.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 is coming to Switch too.
Yo, give us like a Nintendo character for that exclusively. Make it worth it.
Well, you're not getting Nintendo characters, but you are getting SpongeBob.
That's so.
I don't know why. That's just something they showed.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
All right, go ahead. Continue.
Next up, from IO Interactive, Hitman: World of Assassination is coming to Switch too.
And outside of killing people with
But not only
Mr.
that,
Clean,
they also teased that they're working on a 007 game. They're working on a James Bond game
yo, bring
from
back.
the Hitman guys. I'm actually low-key really excited for that.
Yo,
Like,
GoldenEye was a classic, and the music still fire. So
That'd be lore accurate, bro.
lore accurate. You stupid.
well, this isn't GoldenEye. This seems like an entirely new game. So because IO did not do GoldenEye.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but still,
this is gonna be a new game.
I'll be a little optimistic.
Yes.
Is it?
I imagine it's gonna be Hitman, more Hitman-esque than
Anyway.
because it's by the Hitman guys. So
Yeah.
I'm actually very curious. All right. Anyway, next up, a game my hypest moment from the direct, I think. Bravely Default HD remaster. Let's
Most
go.
excellent. Most excellent.
Good news.
Very
For the
excellent.
RPG
Bravely
guys.
Default is fantastic.
Both of them are pretty good.
Yes, the RPG guys.
Alright. No, this is good news.
But that's because RPGs are the best genre.
Correct. Objectively correct.
Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next thing.
Bravely Default Fly Very HD remaster. All right.
Yeah!
Next up, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is coming.
Yes! We need more Cosmic here. You just beating people with chairs.
Oh, Lord.
And anything else you could pick up on the street. Like, you ever just beat a person with another person? It's fun times.
No, that is not on my regular to-do list.
It's fun times. You should try it. Play Yakuza. Anyway.
Okay, next. Speaking of beating up a lot of people, next up is The Legend of Zelda: Age of Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
So
There we
it's
go.
a third Hyrule
Legend of
Warriors
Zelda:
game.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. Yes, third Legend of Zelda Warriors game.
Second one in the Breath of the Wild Tears of the
taking
Kingdom
place in Tears of
timeline.
the Kingdom. Woo.
Second one in that timeline.
Yep. There's basically a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. Cool. Yippee.
Alright, good.
Just like the last one was, weirdly enough.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, we got that. Next up.
You cutting out a
Hold
little
on,
bit.
going for the list. Me?
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. I will.
He'll be back.
Miss him already.
Do you? Do you though?
Oh, he's back now. Shut
Test
your
test
ass
one
up,
two
Echo.
1 2.
Silver missed you.
For the whole 5 seconds I was gone. Great. All right. Okay. Next up, Nintendo GameCube collection.
That's all I needed
So,
to hear.
reporting GameCube games to Switch. We
All I
got
needed
Wind
to hear.
Waker. We got Soul Calibur 2.
With Link, y'all
We
dying.
got F-Zero GX.
People online, y'all are dying. Remember that. All right.
We got F-Zero GX. Then those are the big three they showed off.
Yeah.
But they also teased Sunshine, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance,
Well,
Pokemon Gale of Darkness, Super Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum, and that's it.
Nintendo.
Hooray.
Nintendo, I kind of want that sponsorship. Like, yo, look a motherfucker up.
Also, because Nintendo cannot resist, they are releasing a GameCube controller that will be compatible for Switch too.
I mean, good. I
Because
like
they
those
cannot
controllers.
let GameCube controllers die.
People love those controllers.
I think they also did it for the N64 when they did that. So, next up, all right. Next up, we're back to more partners. Deltarune chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4 being brand new are all coming to Switch too, and other things obviously. But Deltarune, yay!
Yay!
Undertale fans rejoice.
I guess. Alright.
That is crazy.
Next up, Borderlands 4, because they have to be at literally every gaming event ever until the game comes out.
Honestly,
so
just surprised that they're gonna do it. Don't suck. That's all I got. Just there you go.
Next up, Civ 7 is coming to Switch 2 with some unique upgrades, as in you can use the mouse. Switch 2 controllers as a mouse. So cool. That makes navigating these menus on consoles a lot easier.
I guess.
Next up, WWE 2K and NBA 2K, also Switch 2.
Why?
No gameplay footage that. Those are just.
Do not spend money on VC. Please don't. Y'all, the way people spend money on VC to be barely above 80, bro. Like that just.
That's so crazy, but so accurate.
Oh my gosh, y'all need to chill out on y'all spending. All right, anyway.
This is crazy.
Hey, Blaze is here.
No more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mascot
hey, Blaze.
has appeared.
We got everybody but Frag today.
The
Jesus.
mascot
Yeah,
has
I'm gonna
appeared.
leave in a few minutes.
Oh, he's leaving?
Come back to say hello.
That was so fast.
Bye, Blaze.
All right.
Fuck Victory Robo.
Blue here? Yes,
All right.
there
Thank
it
you.
is.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
Blue.
the
Robo.
meme is alive. Time Robo versus Victory Robo again. It
Yeah,
lives.
the 2K players.
And
I
Blaze
got
is now
stuff to
derailed
say about
everything.
y'all.
Thanks,
Y'all
Blaze.
is over with.
Oh gosh, yo,
Wait, say that again?
Blaze. Just keep feeding the algorithm, bro.
Yeah, yeah, sure, I guess. What am I doing again?
The standard, whatever y'all got going on, I don't care.
Wait, you can get this for free?
Oh, wait, what are you guys doing anyway?
We're talking about the Nintendo
the
Direct,
usual
Blaze.
podcast that you're the mascot for.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can get Synchro of Unity for free?
Huh?
Synchro what?
Wait, what did you get for free again?
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No.
just
So you
shocked.
get what? So what I'm hearing is you got plans. You got plans that you are not willing to
Absolutely
share.
not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
We
Fuck Stardust
understand,
Dragon,
bro.
Absolutely not.
Monty has PTSD because of me.
No, not even that. Fuck you, Seifudo. Fuck you, Seifudo.
got carried that whole movie. I'm
Well,
just
back to
saying.
doing my thing. You guys keep going. See ya.
Hey, Blue, get it off real
All right.
quick.
Fuck Victory Robo.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep being wrong, man. I'll wait until you reflect on yourself. I'll wait.
I
I'll
said
wait.
what I said. Fuck Victory Robo.
Get off me.
You're just jealous.
Fuck the
Oh,
train. Fuck
oh.
that.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
It does not matter. Fuck the train.
Let him
Fuck
cook.
that spaceship. Fuck the crawler. Fuck the Omega Megazord.
Let him cook. All right, I needed that. That was funny. Thanks,
Okay.
Blaze.
Are
Thanks,
we
Blaze.
good to go now? Are we
Yeah,
back?
we're good. We're good. We're good. It just had to. We gotta let it happen. We gotta let it happen.
I know. I know.
Cook. Go ahead. Good. Do your
All
thing.
right. All right. Gonna try to rush through some of these. Next up, Survival Kids, a multiplayer adventure game. Cool. Puzzle solving. Yay, giant turtles. I like turtles.
Giant turtles.
Next up, Enter the Gungeon 2. Back into the Gungeon. Back into the shooting. All of the bullets.
Bullet time.
So many bullets. Next up, what is this one called? Star Seekers, right? Yeah, Star Seeker, Astroneer Expeditions.
Oh.
Multiplayer space exploration game where you can build stuff.
Can
on
I kick
distant
people
planets.
out of
Cool.
a spaceship?
Next up, in the category of I don't know how the fuck they're getting this to run on the Switch. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
Your Switch.
That's not gonna run.
Your Switch 2 may blow up.
That is not gonna run.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
don't.
Dude,
Even on
my
Switch
wife's
2, I
Steam
don't
TV
know.
cannot run that. No, that's not gonna run.
The Steam Deck. Oh yeah, nah, it's blowing up. Crazy work.
Dude, my wife has been
next
trying to play
up.
that game for eons in her PC and it's never worked.
Damn.
I don't see the Switch pulling it off. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Next up, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate is coming to Switch 2. Not Rebirth so far, just the first one, just Remake.
Don't worry, they'll
Cool.
get it there.
Eventually. I don't know. You might be able to get this one to run on Switch 2.
Hey,
Maybe.
Don't worry, they'll just release a special edition where Cloud gets a Mario mustache, and then you're good.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Alright.
What's next? Okay, Sizzle Reel time. Kinitagami, Path of the Goddess.
Oh, fuck.
Cool. Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Huh.
Got a whole 5 seconds.
Did not expect that. Alright. Cool.
I know. No one did. It got 5 seconds of screen time and then it's gone again. It's not a real game. As my friend IRL said, Silk Song is not a real game.
Damn. There goes that potential sponsorship.
Release it, and then it will be real. But at this point,
fair enough. All right, what's next?
2 Point Museum, Wild Hearts S, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. Let's go.
Hold it.
No,
Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, Star Wars Outlaws.
What the fuck?
And that's our Scissor Wheel. Wait, no, we're not done with Scissor Wheel. Nobunaga's Ambition, Awakening, Complete Edition.
Okay.
Fast Fusion, Shadow Labyrinth, the Pac-Man Metroidvania.
Oh, yeah.
No Sleep for Konami Date from Insomnia Files, sequel to that one. Reanimal, which looks like Inside / Limbo. There we go.
Okay.
Fortnite. Yay, Fortnite.
There you go.
No.
Arcade Archives 2, Ridge Racer. Yay. Professor Layton and New World of Steam. Let's go, Layton.
Yay.
Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. Yay. Okay, now we're done with the Sizzle Reel.
All right. And the last 2 bits, because we jumping now. New Donkey Kong.
Yes, I think these are the last 2 games. It's not Donkey Kong first. First up is FromSoft made a deal with Nintendo for an exclusive Switch 2 game.
Yeah, it's basically Bloodborne 2.
It's Bloodborne 2.
Yeah,
It's called the Dusk Bloods, but it's
Bloodborne 2.
Style-wise, it's very Bloodborne.
Welcome
2.
back to Yarnum Freaks.
Sony is very upset.
Welcome back to Yarnum Freaks. All right.
Someone at Sony is getting fired.
Oh, absolutely. Well deserved.
No.
I guess. I don't
Apparently, from what I read, there is going to be a bit more of a multiplayer focus in this one,
Oh
so
God.
we'll see how that works out.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not playing. Nope.
Yeah. It's called PvPvE, is what they were describing.
Oh yeah,
it as,
absolutely
so.
not playing. I refuse.
Also, there are dinosaurs. You
y'all
can turn
gotta
into a
pay me.
dinosaur.
Chat, y'all gotta pay me. All right, anyway.
I'm curious. It's an interesting game. We don't know a lot about it, but I'm curious to see how it plays and whatnot. So
It's from software. I have never played a from software game that's been bad. I've been bad
exactly.
at video
So,
games. I've been bad at them, but the game itself is actually pretty good. I just suck at them.
I can agree with this.
It's fair.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
objectively horrible at video games, but like I have enjoyed
I'm
my
just
experience.
hoping it doesn't stay Switch 2 exclusive forever. That's my only hope. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't...
It probably will. Unfortunately,
yeah.
we're being realistic.
All right. Next up, Kirby Air Riders. Air Ride is back with Masahiro Sakurai.
Awaited sequel to Kirby Air Ride.
Indeed.
I'm getting cooked.
Sakurai finally has a certain number of years not working on Smash, so here we go.
Smash is gonna get ported, that's for sure, though. 100%.
Probably. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't announce like a Switch 2 upgrade for Smash, but
that'll happen.
Anyway,
after Air Ride.
And then we get to the final game that they announced. New 3D Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza.
He's got pants.
Bonanza.
And he looks like...
He does have pants.
Yeah.
I thought we decided
it's a new Donkey Kong model. It's not based on like the rare model at all, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's
to me.
more cartoony, so he has better expressions, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
There's also they remade that one chick from ARMS as a monkey now. I don't know why, but they did that.
Did they? Well,
the one
let me look into that because I'm a little confused.
She was in frame for like a second, but she's there.
All right, I'm gonna look into that. All right, there you go.
Bonanza. All right, but that is our direct. That is everything that was in the direct. One of the big things you may have noticed is that they did not say what the price of the direct or any of the games were in the direct.
That was after.
Yeah, that kind of ruined the whole mood.
Yep, it's $450 for the base
for just the Switch 2. $450.
We'll see how that goes.
If you get Mario Kart, it goes to $500.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes now.
If you want just Mario Kart, though, for whatever, if you get the Switch 2 without Mario Kart,
$80,
and you want to get Mario Kart later, that's $80.
Price depends on the game.
Okay.
Apparently, they clarified that. But deal with that.
I mean, yeah, sure. Not every game is going to be $80. But that's for Mario Kart.
Y'all decide what y'all do with it.
Yeah, I don't trust it. It might be every game going at least 70. Not gonna lie. It's a horrible.
The big one I saw is what? Oh, the Kirby one. The new Kirby DLC. If you get the new game on Switch 2 with the DLC and everything, that's $80.
Huh.
For Kirby and the Forgotten Land plus Star Crossroads Switch 2, that's $80, and that's where that's more egregious, I think, than the Mario Kart one.
Yeah. All right, y'all do what y'all will with that information. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump to what the fuck? I just saw.
Oh, that guy.
Oh,
yes.
I like that. I like it.
We'll talk about it.
We'll get there. All right, now. CinemaCon happened. I did not.
Right.
I did not.
Oh, I did remember a little bit of gaming news that we skipped over. Fighting games specifically.
Okay, go on. Oh, Tekken update.
There is the new Tekken Season 2 if you want to talk about that.
I don't.
Okay. There's also another new character in
games, but, like, I don't have a character I want to play.
There's also a new character in Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
Oh, the DJ? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're moving on.
Okay, moving on. We're talk about those. Okay, that's all I got. That's all the game news I got. Go on.
Alright.
Go fight it.
We got movie news straight out of CinemaCon. Who wants to
Yay.
go first? Who wants to take over?
So much movie news.
Yeah.
I don't have the CinemaCon news, so someone else is gonna have to take it.
If you want to, we can start with Marvel real quick. Marvel had, of course, with their movies coming out, you have the Thunderbolts that were kind of up, or not really up first, but in tow to promote their movie coming out, since that is the next Marvel movie coming up. They had a couple members of the cast there, with David Harbour legitimately driving them to the arena in his limo from the movie, which I
Huh.
thought was kind of funny.
Nice.
They released their 2026, or the rest of the 2025 slate was dropped with the Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. This is all Disney, by the way.
Huh.
Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Zootopia 2, the next Avatar film, The Amateur, Lilo and Stitch, Elio, Freakier Friday, Tron Ares, Predator Badlands, Ella McKay, The Roses, and Deliver Me from Nowhere. Um, we've
Cool.
basically already gotten trailers for Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four. They sent stills out for Zootopia 2. Apparently, there's already footage for Avatar Fire and Ash. The Amateur is the Rami Malek movie, so that's been had its trailer. They've been slowly dropping teasers and trailers for the live action Lilo and Stitch. Information that come out about Freakier Friday. I want to say they've already dropped the trailer.
They did. Yeah. I seen it.
Tron Ares' trailer dropped today,
Yep.
and that'll
It
be
was pretty good.
basically Tron in the real world. Interesting. Predator Badlands is supposed to be about what if the Predator was the good guy. Um,
Okay.
Interesting.
Didn't they already do
Yeah.
that with Alien?
Alien vs Predator.
Yeah. Yes.
No, not
Bring up 2
necessarily.
more for you.
Unless the audience needs to like dumb down enough. Yes. I guess we're doing this again.
Then they announced you had footage or images released for the next for Beyond the Spider-Verse, which has been so anticipated for everybody, but thanks Shamik Moore for being a dumbass. Uh, they announced the title for the next Spider-Man film with Tom Holland in Brand New Day,
Yep.
which everybody was like, finally, because that man's gonna be booked. If you're gonna do something, it's best to do it now.
He's already filming a movie with Nolan.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's like if you're filming this, he's already dedicated to a Christopher Nolan project. You only have so much time before he gets booked into something else. So if you're gonna do anything, you're gonna have to get this stuff out early.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did release footage from Avatar: Fire and Ash. Uh,
I am not excited for that one.
it's Avatar. After
It's
the
it's
first one, I was just kinda
Pocahontas
like,
in space.
whatever.
I got yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
It's Dancing with Wolves
True.
in space. It
The
is
way-
an unoriginal.
It's always been. It always has been.
The way is so predictable. All right. You know what? We're continue, Blue. Continue.
But there wasn't much. For the Fantastic, I will say this: for the Fantastic Four footage that they released, they did show what the Silver Surfer will look like, and they said it's directly from like she looks like they pulled her out of the comics when the Silver Surfer was the female. So at least
Interesting.
that's some good news. They went ahead and released footage or showed footage for the sequel for Wicked, which is titled Wicked for Good. Um, I don't really care. I'm not a theater kid like that. Um, just being real. Karate Kid Legends had its full trailer released, and
Yeah.
they were there. That movie is definitely looking promising for all the Cobra Kai fans. I know they're happy about it. For all the OG Karate Kid fans, I know they're kind of
100%.
excited
They're
about
not
it.
gonna watch it.
Uh,
100% Karate Kid is not gonna do well.
Dang.
uh,
Yeah.
Warner
They
Bros.
showed
Came
3 quarters of the
through.
movie.
I love
Warner
it.
Bros. Came through and they released the sizzle reel. You saw some extra footage from Mortal Kombat where we got Scorpion saying his trademark line. Um, of course, Superman being the first movie for them to come out, they were there. Um, I
Crypto.
don't I don't know how true this one is, but because the everything was coming out on April Fool's Day, which I hate. And I told Echo this. I said April Fool's is going to be the worst day because there's going to be a bunch of fake announcements that everybody's going to have to sift through to figure out if it's real or not.
Yep.
Um,
I hate it.
so allegedly, because again, this came out on April Fool's, why I hate this day. They announced World's Finest with Robert Pattinson's Batman supposedly being part of the DCU. I really
Huh.
don't believe that's true.
I
It's
I
Um,
fake.
I don't
I
believe
think they
that
specifically said that we're not gonna do that.
because like that
exactly why I said I hate that it was announced on that people tried to play that on
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day. So there's no way to know for sure. Um, Masters of the Universe was there. I forgot they were even making that film. Um, they had the next Mission Impossible was up. Um, John Wick announced 5 new projects
Damn.
or 5 projects in total. We're getting, of course, Ballerina's coming out this year. They tentatively announced the Ballerina sequel. They announced a John Wick animated prequel film. They announced a sequel to John Wick 4 called John Wick Under the High Table, which is meant to take place after John Wick 4. They announced a video game, and
Oh.
then they announced John Wick 5, which is
A
apparently
video game
supposed
for
to,
John Wick, just to clarify.
yeah, video game for
Okay,
John Wick.
thank you.
Um, then they announced John Wick 5, which is meant to take place before 4. So it's meant to be before he dies. So it's I don't understand why they
Wait, they
decided
announced a
that was a good
sequel
thing.
and a prequel, but the fifth one is
Yeah.
the prequel.
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I don't know what they're doing.
Timeline stuff confusing.
Cocaine.
Alright.
Timeline just looking stupid. They also announced How to Train Your Dragon 2 live action.
The first one's
Uh
not even out yet, right?
yeah, I kind of figured that's what would happen, that they would announce the sequel. We're getting another Moana film, so Moana 3 is coming. I forgot about that.
Uh,
Um I kind of figured that would happen because they're going to do a second live action film more than likely.
oh yeah.
Um, this is me flashing back to Disney. They also, of course, announced recently they had their like 7 hour long live stream announcing the actors or the first part of actors for Avengers Doomsday. Um,
Yeah.
Apparently, there's more to be said. But if you watched the live stream, you saw the OG X Men were announced to be returning, with the
Yep.
exception, I think, Femke and Halle Berry,
Mm,
um, and Sean Ashmore, and Anna Paquin, and oh, they can't even do Kitty Pride because
That's a lot of exceptions.
Elliot Page
Yeah.
now. Then, of course, the Fantastic Four will be in the film. Um, you'll have your new Avengers. The one person that was absent that everybody was wondering about was Tom Holland not being announced. But again, with him being so busy and Brand New Day apparently taking place during Avengers Doomsday, it kind of makes sense for him not to be there. Um,
I
yep.
think it's a good thing too.
Excuses.
I think it's a good thing.
they announced Megan 2.0, which if you've
That's
seen the
oh
trailer,
god, that trailer.
just the music choice alone and the way that they cut it makes you kind of want to go see it.
It's
Um,
so stupid. I want to see what they do. I,
it is legitimately a movie. Megan 2.0 is about how they took the Megan technology, created a military android who goes off the reservation, and they have to rebuild Megan in order to fight her.
Hell yeah, Batman.
I just
So that's the thing.
I just okay.
Um, oh, the Naked Gun remake
Yup.
was also announced, and we got the teaser.
The one time the old man is not here once again.
Um, I feel like this one was a joke, but it's kind of funny. I just want to say it. They're reporting that Sydney Sweeney is signed on to star in the Gundam film.
Yes.
There was so much emotion behind that one.
Oh, oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
If you're a fan of Quentin Tarantino, and I say that because if you've seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, they're apparently making a sequel to the film, but Quentin Tarantino will not be back to direct it.
Uh,
That's unfortunate.
It'll be through Netflix.
oh, oh,
Oh,
Ah.
oh.
hell.
Oh,
Okay.
skippable, you mean?
Oh.
Yeah. In
All
a
right.
list of unnecessary sequels, we're getting an Ice Age 6.
What?
Yeah, we needed that one.
We're getting Toy Story 5.
Also needed that one.
But
And we're getting another Conjuring film, which is meant to close out the main couple's story in the Conjuring.
That one I don't mind.
Huh. All right.
A remake of The Cat in the Hat is going to be animated,
Okay. All right.
and a Flintstones animated film.
Uh, huh. Okay.
Oh, and
Is Gun the
for
Hat being done
Echo,
by Illumination?
I think so.
God damn.
For Echo, they are going to do another Resident Evil reboot for the
Oh
movie.
Lord.
The
Wait, did they
director has
just
come
do a
out and
Legendary
said,
reboot?
yeah, they're doing another one. The director has come out and said that it will follow a singular protagonist going from point A to point B. So I guess they're trying to go more towards what the video games was. The issue is who's the protagonist.
Who's the director?
I will look into that for you. I'll send that to you. Oh,
Of,
and then Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
oh yeah. That
More
was
information was shown.
okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the protagonist, Resident Evil. Okay, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. All right. And that's all from CinemaCon?
You had before I forget, because these are actual films that I kind of want to see. You've got a remake of The Running Man coming with Glenn Powell,
Oh.
bro,
and then I don't know how many people would have read this book, but the film adaptation of The Long Walk by Stephen King is going through. Which, if you've read that book, that is, oh god, that is hard to get through.
Yeah, that's gonna
Didn't
be unadaptable.
didn't Frag cover that on his like reading stream jukebox?
Probably. Sounds like something Frag would
Sound
do.
like he's yeah. That's why I'm like confused.
For those that don't know, it is in a, of course, dystopian society where a group of males from their teenage years are supposed to take, as the title says, it is a long walk. It is like you are walking across country. And if you slow down below 3 miles per hour for 30 seconds after three warnings, you will be shot and killed. With the winner of the long walk getting riches and fame.
Yeah, it sounded like something he covered on his reading streams. Shout out to Frag. All right. Huh.
But I'm pretty sure I'm missing some stuff. But those were the main things.
Covered a good amount. We'll take it. All
We had a
right.
lot of news.
Yeah,
I
it was a
think we're
lot of
done. Are
news.
we good?
Yes.
Well, we haven't even touched Toku stuff yet. That's the problem.
It's now Toku time. Let's jump through. We got some Toku news. That's what you're all here for. We get the nerd out over stuff. All right. Take it away.
All right, do we want to
Jukebox.
talk about the stuff that Blue just posted?
No,
No? Okay.
not yet. We'll get there. Just know we have. You know, fuck it, we're here. We got the next poster. We got the next poster.
We got the next poster for the next arc of Gav. I don't know if this is the final arc, but it's the next arc. And we have Gav's final form, Overmaster, I believe it's called.
You got Overgab and Overmaster.
Okay, Gav Overmaster. All right.
Yep.
And we got the President's Daughter and Lango's monster form, full monster form for Lango. That's cool. I like that. Ugh. But yeah, Gav's final form. I can kind of dig it. It's like it's a beefed up version of his base form plus the orange variant. So
Let's see if I can show this to. I think I can show this to the chat. It's fine.
You should be good. It's all over Twitter.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's the case. Get that set up. There you go, chat. There you go.
With the form itself is described, or at least the transformation device is described as basically a cluster of the gummies coming together.
That makes sense
right,
from how the form looks. Yeah.
it is a gummy bag. So yeah, it's just a sack full of gummies.
And that's it. That's all I got.
The other thing that Blue just spoiled for us all is Garyudo, right? Garyudo?
Yeah, Garyudo.
Garyudo. The new villain for Gojuger. Man has a gun on his head. Yeah.
He is the ring hunter.
I dig the suit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not who he is because it's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
It's Red X from Teen Titans. It's Red X.
All right. There you go. All right. So.
Yeah, we got those. What
wait,
else
hold on, Echo. You didn't talk about the new Marvel Rivals stuff, did you?
No, I didn't.
We didn't. We skipped over that. All right. We'll get back to Toku later. Rivals time.
Taking a little back over into more superhero nonsense on the Western side of things. Marvel Rivals has dropped the next season teaser, trailer, and changes. I won't really go over too much of the changes, but the characters that we are getting for this season are Emma Frost
Sergey
as a tank. She's a tank.
and the goat.
And Ultron.
The goat.
Ultron's supposed to be a strategist, so we'll see how that goes too. But we are on the island. I almost said island. Whatever. Krakoa. We're on Krakoa. That's the next map. And yeah, they did say season 3. They're gonna be dropping a character every month, starting from season 3. They did
Most
also.
excellent.
How long can they keep that up?
Marvel
is my
has
question.
hella characters, so
I know, but you still have to make them.
Development team, yeah, test them and all that takes time.
We'll see is all I can say. We'll see.
Unless they already have them on roster, they've already tested them. They haven't released any art on it.
There was a bunch of leaks for characters too. So.
Yeah, they're still coming out right now too.
Yep. So, you know what? Just a little bit of changes for team ups. Magneto's and Scarlet Witch's straight gone. Thor, Storm, and Captain America's straight gone, and they moved some characters over. Emma Frost, Magneto, and Psylocke getting a team up. Namor got moved away from Luna Snow and Jeff the Shark and put over with Tony and Bruce. Yep.
Makes sense. They're in a team together. Makes sense.
And I said Magneto. Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch are having a team up as well. Also, Winter Soldier and Captain America also have a team up. Yep, there you go. The Hellfire Gala on Krakoa should be fun. It starts April 11th. All right.
Woo!
Take the wheel back, Jukebox. I forgot all about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so we talked about the stuff that just dropped. What else dropped over the course of the week? We're finally getting the purple jacket. You can buy the purple jacket. It's not going to be in show, but it exists.
Yo, maybe, hey, who knows? Maybe in the next crossover movie we can see it. Who knows?
Maybe.
But Boone Violet gets
just
his
from our
champion jacket.
Boone Violet from the Boom Boomers champion mode jacket.
He
They're
deserved
selling it.
He deserved it.
They're selling it. So you can buy the jacket. What else we got? You can also buy CSM Metajalibur. Metajalibur. I don't know how to pronounce that. O's sword. The sword from O's.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can stick coins in it. Hooray.
A sword that can slice through shit and put it back together. I don't know how that works, but yeah.
Interdimensional nonsense. Alright, and that's a bit of the Go Ninja stuff. In Toku Games news, they're making a new Kamen Rider game. Yay!
For mobile.
I know! The monkey's
Bullshit.
paw.
Bullshit. Alright. So, it's, again, we talked about the Kamen Rider Defense Warriors trademark from a while back. I do remember that. But this is, I guess this will be a tower defense Kamen Rider game. I don't fucking
On
know.
mobile. Yep.
I don't know. It's on mobile. But looking at the website, right, they have at least 30 spaces for a roster.
Yep.
01 is the only one confirmed.
Incorrect.
Oh, they add another one?
Yep.
Who? Let me look. I'm about to.
Don't. No. Guess. I added the character. Guess. I'll tell you earlier or later.
Saber.
Way earlier.
I just pulled it up.
God damn it!
It loaded in while I guessed. Alright.
You're ruining my fun. Black RX.
Kamen Rider Black RX is the next one. Alright. That blows my theory out of the water, which was nothing but Heisei to Reiwa. Alright, there you go. Kamen Rider Defense Warriors. Oh god. We couldn't get a console game?
Nope.
Toei Bandai, what's up? Y'all sick of playing this, right? Y'all see it on the screen? I'm sick of it.
We know. Alright, in other Kamen Rider news, Kamen Rider got an official English Twitter account.
Taken down immediately.
Hey, do y'all know why it was taken down?
Yeah.
Because they showed a video of them kicking Nazis, and it was immediately taken down.
Is that actually 100% confirmed?
Yeah, yes. That's actually confirmed.
I'm not Elon showing his true colors. That's crazy.
It was a part of Toei's global push that they talked about.
Yes.
A while back. Remember when I had those files? I saved those files and showed Frag and Jukebox.
Yes, and they had a new interview about the global push as well just recently. So yeah. Yep.
But they didn't really talk too much about tokusatsu stuff. It was more of anime that they were really talking about.
Yeah.
They mentioned, hey, we're not working with Hasbro on their Disney Plus Power Rangers joint, but there is a consultant there, I guess, for some reason.
Okay.
And then basically they're still trying to do that global push. And Kamen Rider in English was that was their thing, and taken down. Good job. Good fucking job.
It's back now. It's back.
But still, good job for getting it taken down. I don't mean that.
Says a lot about the platform.
Right? I hate it, but I get my news.
Have you guys heard about the new Power Rangers novel coming out? Like an actual hardback novel?
Really? For what season?
Take a wild guess. You won't get.
Oh,
you
fuck.
won't get it.
I don't want to hear. Definitely isn't Mighty Morphin.
I don't want to hear no more about it.
You guys cannot guess who the main character is either.
It most definitely isn't Tommy.
Yep, I don't want to hear no more.
It isn't Tommy. It is actually Trini.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no more. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the author. I think the author's done okay working in the past. I have zero confidence of this actually being profitable.
My main issue is, I'm not gonna get into that. What else? What else do we have for Toku news?
Okay,
Sorry.
before the big Super Sentai stuff, there is a little bit of Omega rumors, Ultraman Omega.
Yeah.
Some details. I don't. Are they? I assume those are just like rumors, but
Yeah. But if it's from the same
apparently.
person who did the Gav leaks,
Okay.
I'm just saying if it is, I don't know for sure.
Fair. Let's see. Two protagonists. Ultraman is good old amnesiac. Working with the MC, obviously. Yada yada.
It says it has Ultraman Nexus vibes.
Yes.
Good thing Silver's here. Silver.
Yep.
Yo, Ultraman Nexus. Want to give us like a quick little summary of that? Like little 2 minutes.
Apparently, the next Ultra is being described as Nexus-like, so that's why.
Yeah,
If you haven't been paying attention.
No, I have. Because the thing is with Nexus, because that's a dark Ultra series for one thing, but it still has a really good premise to it. Because for those that knows about Ultraman Nexus and don't know, here's a little detail: Ultraman Nexus is an Ultraman that was born from a supernova. Let me reiterate: a fucking supernova. Let's talk on that.
Silver, we
But
have a
as
lot
you
of
know,
things to get through today, so I'm sorry, but
I'm
I know I'm
crying.
not normally the guy who has to
That's
tell
the
other people
start
to
I want
speed
to
up.
go into.
I'm crying. Alright. I'm sorry. Thanks, Silver. Imagine being born from a supernova.
All right.
That's
Anything else for
fucking
the
crazy.
Ultraman stuff?
Galaxy?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Say something about Supernova.
I'm just.
All right. Anyway, we had a big anniversary event this week. Super Sentai Go Ranger turned 50 years old. Hooray!
Happy birthday.
Yay. 50-year-old.
So they had this big event. They got all the Go Rangers except the one who died. But they got the 5 living members together, one for each color.
Yup.
If you don't know, there were 2 yellows. Yellow got replaced like halfway through. He died.
Yeah, he
Not
died.
actually like during the show, but in show the character died.
Yeah.
And then in real life the actor died later. That happens.
They were old.
They are very old. They are very old.
They had a little stage show for them too. I don't know.
That was fun. That's fun. Get the old people Henshining together once again.
One last time.
It reminded Echo of the war.
Whoa, I'm not
No,
that old. That's
it would have been
Frag.
Frag of the war.
That's
Frag's
Frag.
kick.
Nah, Echo's a veteran too.
No, don't do that. Don't throw that on my jacket. Listen.
Echo,
Right.
we used to say that about you all the time. Don't even say that.
I know. Don't throw that on my jacket. I keep telling you not to throw that on my jacket, but y'all don't care. Y'all do it anyway.
I would like to take credit for starting.
Alright, let's go. Continue, Jukebox. You there, bro?
Hello?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
fucking god.
Okay.
Okay.
Bro, I was like, what
It
happened?
seemed like I cut out for a second there.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. We was confused.
Okay, am I back now? Am I good?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
All right. So along with the Go Ranger 50th stage show and stuff, they announced. Sorry. Excuse me. Announced a bunch of other things. Super Sentai Lo-Fi channel for all your Sentai music needs. If you're in Japan. If you're in Japan. Yeah.
So much for
It's
a global.
regional.
Yeah, so much for a global push, Toei.
They wish, bro.
Swear.
Time out real quick. They just I put it in Toku spoilers. More cast for Girls Remix was announced.
Hey, let's go!
Yo!
One of my girls.
Yo! That's
Isn't
So we're just gonna say it.
Uh,
Marika from Gaim, Sophia from Saber, and Sachika from Gav.
I'm glad Sophia's coming back because she's
Yeah,
caliber.
Sophia!
one of these things is not like the other?
Let Sachika just be around and have some fun. My
I
problem,
was just gonna say, isn't
Marika, how are
Marika?
you dead? You are dead. You're dead. You know what? It don't matter. We can keep reviving Tackle back. So like, whatever. I'm here for this. No,
I
just
mean,
bring.
I
Alright.
guess in Gaim, death is just a minor inconvenience, you know.
Gaim is a god, so yes.
You know what? You know what?
It's Jesus, yes, I know.
No, just let's just bring back all the girls. Bring them back. Let them fight. Doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, continue with.
Alright, back to the Go Ranger stuff. They also teased the SH figure arts for the Go Rangers. At least the first guy.
Nice.
Hopefully we get the whole team. Because, you know, that'd be cool.
It would.
Alright, and then for the big thing. We are finally getting the Super Sentai 50th anniversary poll.
NHK
If you remember,
poll.
they did this already for Ultraman and Kamen Rider. Now it is time for Sentai.
So you can.
So you can
place
go
your
in and you can
votes.
vote on your favorite seasons, your favorite robots, and your favorite heroes. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
Go Kaiju's about to win that.
Hey, look. One would think that, right? A lot of things were different for the other seasons. Fan favorites did not win, which
Oh, so from the
surprised me.
predictions are
Well, Deno won.
Yeah, Deno won a lot.
Fuck Dino.
Deno cheat. You know what? Yeah, I'm agreeing with Blue because they cheated. Fucking threw the thing in twice. BS, dog. Alright.
oh, okay. So Ghost Age is winning.
Hell no.
There's like so much
There's
more back
vitriol in that
there.
voice, bro.
Oh,
The
like,
vigor.
yo. Alright. Go Sager. You're funny. Alright, but yeah, if y'all want do your votes now, go to let me see the website real quick. Make sure I got the right one.
Well, that has the poll for here for shows.
Yeah.
But they mentioned in the article there's gonna be a poll for heroes and robots. I don't know if those just haven't started yet or what.
Probably not. They're probably gonna do them in like after the favorite show stuff is done, cause like there's a voting period between now and was it May? Nah, not May. It's too long.
Let me see if I can find it in the articles.
Yeah, May would be too long.
I'm seeing April 12th.
Okay, yeah. So they'll probably do it like within the weeks for this month. Like on the 12th, they'll start the next one, so on and so forth. Can't wait to see
Yeah.
those results. I'm not holding my breath.
I'm curious how do they just have like every ranger as a different option? Because I haven't seen that poll yet. So
Oh fuck no.
What the fuck? Hey.
Buddy, you good?
No, Blue just sent me something. Oh, that's ruined my day.
Oh Lord.
No, he's better. He's better, Monty. He's better.
Okay. He better be better, bro. Fuck Stacy, bro.
He can do some of the same stuff as Stacy.
Who the ring dude?
Yeah, he summons them.
Oh yeah, so he's the better Stacy. Okay. Stacy had not had a good time.
Stacy did not have a good time.
Monty gonna be sent
Like
to court
He
ever.
for
deserves a
Stacy.
good time, bro.
Yeah, Monty, we gonna send you to court for Stacy, bro. Alright, is that all of our token news?
I believe so.
Alright. Finally!
Oh, here. I found a full article. The voting period is from May 5th to May 6th. Or
Okay.
April 5 to May 6th. So you have like a month
Alright,
to get your votes in.
Alright, there you go. Alright, I guess if that's everything. Now, had a lot of fucking news. Usually it doesn't take that damn long. All right, so
I told you we had a lot.
so now jumping into our actual segments.
Wait, my
First
glasses
segment of
on.
oh, first
No, I'm
segment.
talking about. Go ahead, shit.
You good? You good? You okay?
I was looking for something. Don't worry about me.
I'm making sure, man.
Okay, so just update. I have the full hero poll up.
Oh Lord.
It is you can vote for any ranger, any individual one ranger. You can select up to 5.
That's
Oh, I know who I'm voting for.
that's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna see if there's any like notable mentions in the ranger list as I'm going through. Oh, you can vote for X1 Mask, the Proto 6 Ranger of Mask Man. He's on the list.
Oh, it's not gonna be everybody.
Don't
Yo.
care. Jeremy's going at the top.
Hey, can I vote for the black man from Pet? He's the best.
You can vote for
character in the
Ninja
show.
Man.
No.
Nah,
Man's
best
on the
character in the
Brown
show.
water, bro.
Fuck me, bro.
They should.
Gamajin from O Ranger, the statue dude.
What the fuck?
All Luffy Pet had to do was make him.
Signal Man
The
and
whole
VRV
Ranger, that's all
Master
they
from
had to
Car
do.
Ranger are both on
Exactly
the
why he
list.
getting voted for, Silver. Alright, anyway.
Black Knight from Ginga Man. Sadly, there is no Titanium Ranger. They did not cross the ocean to get
Oh
Don't worry.
Oh no.
Alright, so that aside, we're jumping now into our next segment that I did say was going to be added. Welcome
Deca
to
Master
Court.
and Deca Swan and Deca Bright are all on the list.
Deca
Sorry, I'm still
Bright?
looking through the list.
Yo,
Yes, Deca Bright is
that
on the list.
Alright, you know what? Yeah. Alright, so welcome to court.
Walzard Fire is on the list, but not regular Walzard.
Why?
I don't know.
Stop, you're
Purpose.
distracting
He
me.
is-
You're distracting me.
And also Magical Mother.
None.
Zubon's on the list.
Oh nah.
Jukebox, you're fired. No,
Black Lion Rio is on the list, but not Melee.
Melee?
Black
Come
Lion
on,
Rio
Office.
is on the list. Rio's on the list, but not Melee. I don't know. That one seems weird.
Nah, you're distracting.
Why
Yeah,
would you put Rio but not Melee? Come on.
they're attacked.
Yeah,
Alright, anyway. Alright, look, you're distracting me. Welcome to court. Court
Oh,
is
they
now
have
in
both
session.
Pink and Reds on the list.
I'm about
I'm
to
not gonna
leave.
stop,
Fuck this
Echo.
shit. I'm about to leave.
Juke. I got Silver's first up, man. Come on.
There's Aka Red.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
You know what you're doing. You're on trial with your mans.
All the Kyo users. Just all of them.
Your man's Troy. You are on the stand.
Kill you.
Never claimed him.
Nah, you on the stand, dog. Alright, anyway.
Oh.
Welcome.
They have both Daddy Aka Ninja and Grandpa Aka Ninja on the list.
Daddy Aka Ninja is a statement I thought I would not hear today.
I mean, yeah, it's his dad and his grandpa as the Aka Ninjas.
It's just
He really said it.
Wait, but not Green? Green isn't on the ninja list? What?
Jukebox. We'll go over the list later. Okay?
No!
Nah.
I already have the list up.
That is your problem.
I'm almost done with the heroes. I will save the robot list for later.
I don't believe you.
Duo Bird from Duoger. Q Rangers.
Everybody.
We expect
Should be
usual
everybody.
suspects. No one is on the list twice because there's Lupin X and Patron X. Come on, Noel.
Dude,
Come on, Noel.
We're not voting for him. We're not.
Guy Sorg's on the list. Ryusel Brown is on the list.
What the fuck?
That's right.
I know.
Alright. Anyway.
Oh, there's Stacy. Stacy's on the list. Oh, Sonoi, Sononi, and Sonoza are all on the list.
Yeah.
And Zenkaiser Black is on the list.
Yeah. Monty got upset.
King Kyoryu Red is on the list. Giant
There's
Stat,
Stacy.
King Kuwagata Oja is on the list. Wait, no. There's Kuwagata Oja, and then there's his brother. What's it? Oh, Kuwagata Oja, that's his name.
Yeah.
Oh, Kuwagata Oja.
Yeah. Rackley.
The Boons and the Go Jujers.
There you go.
No one else after the Go Jujers. Okay.
Alright.
That's the hero list.
Fuck that list.
What do you mean, fuck the? That's just who you can vote for.
Anyway, just place your votes. Also, Silver's on trial first. welcome to court. Finally, our first segment.
Apparently.
Yeah, you were being brought to court.
Wait, who did we lose?
Monty.
Oh, we lost Monty.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
brought
Monty.
us. It's all your fault. All
Okay.
jokes aside. So, Silver. Buddy.
Yes.
Pal. You have to defend Troy. This
Of
is
all, okay. Before you go any further, of all characters, why the fuck would you have me defend him?
That's what we did. We had to defend people we didn't like. That was Blue's idea.
also,
Oh.
also, you mentioned him. I was gonna think of someone else, but you mentioned him, so that makes it funnier. It was your own doing.
Shit. God.
So, being brought to the stand is Troy and his lawyer from the Lights of Orion Law Firm, Silver. So, Silver, how is Troy from Power Rangers Megaforce a good character? And what does he bring to the franchise as a whole? You gotta some good things, man. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Oof. Okay. Try not to smile so much right now because this is just killing me. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Basically everybody here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can Silver do this? Can he come up with something good? We'll see.
Ooh.
You are
So
allowed
Troy
to phone
from
a
the-
friend if you really want to.
I might have
That
to.
ass thicker than a Chinese phone book. God damn.
Oh shit.
Okay, but let's talk about Troy from Megaforce. Let's talk about him. Troy Burrows.
Sucks ass.
So,
Damn, I
bitch.
did not know he had a last name, bro. Not gonna lie.
Your Honor, do we even have a who's the judge here?
The answer is yes.
Do we even have an elective judge here? I
Yes.
can't even say.
It is a jury of his peers. Come on, man. Come on, Silver. You got this.
Okay.
Jukebox
No.
had to
I think
defend
that's the same
Zed.
link. I did have to do that.
So, all right, everybody.
I had to defend all the Power Rangers.
He did. I was surprised he made it through.
Oh shit. So even though this red leader has his flaws, let's talk about
Okay, there we
what
go.
he stands for his team. For starters, he's pretty loyal. I'll give him that.
Like a fucking
cares
golden
for-
retriever, motherfucker.
No, because the only bad thing I can even say about this guy, and this might be one of the most dumbest things, but I'm not going to point out. This is my client. I'm not going to point out the flaws of him right now. I'm not going to do that to him. I'm supposed to defend him.
Yeah, defend
Oh,
Troy,
shit.
nigga.
Okay, but he sticks by his teams. He does. Let's not even forget the fact that this man got mollywopped by a robot that was corrupted. Can I ever say corrupted? Nah, maybe. I don't know. Either way, he got mollywopped, and he did his damn hardest to get him back on track.
Did he?
He somehow conjured up some type of power to do it. I don't know where the hell he got it from, but he did
He
it.
went Super Saiyan rage, punched the bot.
Mm-hmm. But
Oh, Robo Knight, you have a mission to fulfill.
yeah, that did happen. That did happen. He stayed true to helping out his one friend. Not even one friend, but you get what I'm saying. That's his friend. He stayed true to it.
The
He
fact that the
stays to the
robot has
task at
better
hand.
acting.
I'm saying.
That's a fact. But oof. Despite I can't keep this shit. But he can be focused. He doesn't have emotion, which kind of helps him make good decisions under pressure.
What?
the fact that he doesn't have emotions is actually crazy because he literally acts like a fucking robot. Troy, I don't know how. Like, maybe your smile look robotic, Troy. Oh, let me chill.
Judges, how we taking this? How we taking this?
Have you ever seen this guy get angry? I
Leon,
don't think
Blue,
so.
Tonto, how we taking this?
This
Tonto can go
man is
first.
about to get Troy sentenced to 50 years.
Okay, some fair criticism. I have not heard anything about who Troy is as a person.
Troy as a person.
That's what worries me. Like, yeah, you mention shit that happens on the show. That's fine. Like, I don't know shit about Troy.
Leon, your turn
Like,
comes
I
soon.
don't. I don't know shit about Troy as a person.
Oh, if you were to, first episode, I believe.
Oh Lord.
He saved a kid from being bullied. So he's
Silver, you
trying to
don't even
protect
sound confident in you.
because because the thing is I don't remember which episode it was exactly. That's
Look,
the thing.
I had to defend Valvered. Alright. I
That
get
is
it.
not as hard. That is not as hard as the
Valvered is garbage.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know. Defending Troy seems like borderline impossible. Like, but that's the nature of Megaforce. That is not even the character's fault. That's just the nature of how bad Megaforce is. Period.
Like,
It is
bro.
It is objectively borderline
Why
unwatchable.
we should? Why would we bring Silver in to actually defend? Because it wasn't Troy.
It was Troy, because he mentioned him.
Oh.
He did this to himself.
All right.
Like, aren't I supposed to have someone that's supposed to
Look,
Silver,
Silver, you can phone a friend. Anyone on the panel, you can phone in. Except me.
Don't ask me. I don't know anything about Samurai. I know nothing.
That's it.
Yeah, I know that. Oh shit.
Samurai would be so much easier to defend him, not going. Psych, I lied. Anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say, Sam.
Because really, you're on a roll right now with this. Oh shit.
Silver, it's okay. You can call it, man. It's okay.
Honestly, bro, I
If
kind of
you
want
don't
to
want no more help, you can call it right here.
Who the fuck can help this? Honestly, there is no helping this.
I nominate the only person that I could probably mount a decent defense would probably be Tonto. Not gonna lie.
He ain't gonna
Nope.
do that shit.
Tonto ain't gonna do it either.
He ain't gonna do it.
I didn't say he would want to. I'm saying like if he could, like he
The
has
whole
the
point is that
capacity.
we don't want to defend these characters. That was the whole gimmick.
That's the whole gimmick.
I would have done better defending Korag over Troy. That's how I'm feeling right now.
I mean,
Korag-
What?
Korag's an objectively great character. Like there's nothing to defend.
Yeah, you like correct. Alright, hold on, what happened?
Before we get into that, Korag, I just want to say this guy just got Troy a life sentence plus 1,000 years, and if he dies and resurrects, we're arresting him at birth.
Hey,
Triple life.
Good
Good
the
job,
comics
Silver.
universe will be fine without him.
Good job, Silver. Good job, bro.
Just saying.
Korag, bro.
Yeah, correct's fine, bro.
Dude, you know, not Korag. You're right. Dude, I'll defend fucking Grum if that's the case.
Grom is objectively not bad either.
You're
What are
not
you
helping
talking
your
about?
case.
Grum! Silver!
I'll defend literally anyone over Troy. I don't care.
Oh, okay. Since you said that, defend Emily Samurai.
Get him!
Defend who?
Emily from Samurai. I had to do that
Oh,
one.
you
It
don't-
was terrible.
So you definitely don't want me to do that one.
Nah, you said you could defend anyone but Troy.
I said I would. I shouldn't have said that now.
Welcome back to the podcast, Silver.
Let's you said Emily? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Yellow Ranger, right? Tripping.
Yep.
Damn, I forgot. Oh, Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Silver, if you
She's a
want, I can
sweetheart.
distract everybody with the robot list.
No, nah. You save that.
Come
for
on,
next
everyone.
one.
Now look at this girl right here. This sweet, innocent girl. Would you really want to put her behind bars?
You're about to get her 50 years
Oh,
off.
come
rip.
on.
Off rip, buddy. You are not doing good for the reputation of the Lights of Orion law firm, bro.
What the fuck do you want me to do for these characters?
Bro, you think you have it hard. When I joined in here, the first words out of Blue's mouth were defend Ninja Steel. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Okay.
Oh no, y'all didn't. Why would you?
Yep.
I'm
Here,
sorry.
why don't-
I know how to get Tonto.
I mean, we could give Silver a break to
Nothing from
prepare his defense while we let someone else go.
Silver, do you wanna take a minute?
I think that's all. I think this is all I can do.
Yep,
Shoot,
they're
at this
done.
point,
They're cooked. Good. Take them away. Take them away. Now, Silver, just welcome to the jury, buddy. Next up is Carbum Grey Fraud himself, being defended by Leon in his first appearance at Henshin Academy. He's got
Before we even start,
wait, who's being defended? You said
Carter Grayson. Yeah.
Our bum Gray Fraud. He heard it correctly.
Okay. We got jokes. How is he a fraud precisely?
No. That's not what he's on trial for.
Okay, what's he on trial for?
Same question I asked for Troy.
Okay, defend him.
How does he his legacy within the franchise? And if anyone else on the jury has questions, be sure to ask. Leon is confident. He is confident.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I mean,
he's
a pretty decent character out of the fact that we get introduced to the character already something selfless. He's one of the few Power Rangers to actually not volunteer and or be told offer a choice. Only one on the table that stood up and said,
"Is he cutting out for you guys?"
Yeah, he's cutting out.
Yep.
Oh shit, my bad. Can you guys hear me now?
So far, so good.
It sounds a little bit better.
Okay. Also in the first episode, he launched a fucking Jeep at the monster without knowing how to move. Not a background of martial artist, no martial abilities whatsoever. He just did what had to be done because it was the right period. That in itself, it is as any character in Power Rangers franchise that isn't Ninja Steel or Megaforce or Samurai. Even in Megaforce, we see that he's still a Ranger, fucking 20 years in the future, doing the right thing just because it is the right thing to do. Sky Tate is probably one of my favorite characters, and he has the flaw that his ambition to be the Red Ranger is a pretty definable characteristic of the character. And what makes Jack objectively good is that he surrenders the power willingly. We don't see a lot of Rangers do that. I'm using a comparison. Let me
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
You know what other
I said that's
team
one
does
of the
that
things
willingly?
that makes Jack good. That's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's objectively my favorite character, period. But
Mm-hmm.
another team that does that willingly is, Lightspeed. He willingly gives up the Morphin. He's like, yeah, I'm going to stop doing this because there's no need for me to battle demons. And the first thing that he does once he finds out the fire, charge right at it. No Morpher, just doing the right thing. I don't understand how he's a bad character. I legitimately, I don't get it. Is he strong? Nah, he's not. He's not strong. Is he a little bit cookie cutter Boy Scout? Yeah, and so is Superman.
And let's not.
Like,
I know
so
it's just
that was a bit.
No,
that was a bit.
Yeah, because I mean, it's the old thing that I hear.
Okay.
And Boy Scoutish, and I'm like, well, a Boy Scout can be a good character.
All right.
I was gonna add on. Let's not.
Nah, Silver. Nah, this is Leon's.
You know, you got it. That's fair. That's fair.
Now,
Phone me in.
members of the
No,
panel.
because don't bring Superman into this because the person that they compare Carter to is boring ass Steve Rogers. We're not bringing Clark. Okay, keep him out of this topic.
Superman is objectively my favorite superhero. If people hear this and be like, "Oh, they're the same," then I can't control what people think. And we've already agreed that people don't swallow media quickly.
Hey yo. Well,
But
Pim.
yeah, I mean, I don't think he's a bad character. He's not my favorite. I don't think he's a bad character.
Hmm. All right. Do y'all accept this defense of Carter Grayson?
Personally, I do.
I
I'll
think
take
Carter
it.
suffers inconsistent characterization as well as no proper dynamics with anyone in that show not named Captain Mitchell. And their dynamic is just Captain Mitchell telling him to like calm his over hot headedness. I do accept the defense because it's the only valid defense you're gonna get for Carter because there's not much else to his character. But I wouldn't call him a good character. I don't think he's above a 6 out of 10.
I think he's a
Carter's
decent
gonna go on
character in that show.
probation. That's the best I can do.
You know what? Already better than what happened to the other two Rangers who were up the
I
trial.
mean, Troy got 3 life sentences, so
I mean, but Silver got set up. There's no
Nah,
Troy.
Silver did that
True.
too.
No, because there was no way I could defend those characters, and y'all knew that. There
I
was
could defend.
literally nothing to them.
No. Wanto just said he could.
Troy, no, but Emily's pretty easy to defend.
Yeah, I was about to say Emily's super.
All right, then do it. Go forward.
Samurai's not my strong suit, so there's no way I could have done it.
All right. Absolutely hilarious session of court. Silver, do you want to try again with another character?
Let Silver choose one. Let's give him a good shot.
Don't have
We'll
me.
give him
Do
another
not.
bad one.
A character, yeah.
I rather would not choose.
Oh. See,
Okay.
Silver doesn't wanna choose.
I don't.
So panel,
I don't think I even. Who?
I'll let the panel decide on who you get to defend if you want to go up one more time.
Silver, what all of Toku have you seen?
What all? Like
Yeah.
I've seen some writers, some Sentais. I don't know if you want names of series.
Have you seen all
Or-
the Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Defend Calvin from Ninja Steel.
Oh my god.
Another week, mother. Oh my goodness.
Blue coming out here with the.
Because what is that? What is that?
But just take Emily. Just defend Emily, please.
Silver, you don't have to do this one. This is optional.
Yeah, reject. I reject that one.
All right, Silver's done.
Well, guess his appeal was denied.
Yep. See you, Calvin.
Because
Send him back.
Ninja Steel. I saw Ninja Steel once and I never went back. So yeah, that's it.
All right. Good session. That was hilarious. Now, if any of you guys want to defend one character of your choosing, you're all in well to. Then I will move along.
I have a micro defense
All right, for who?
for Emily from Samurai. She's also the.
It cut out during your
again,
defense.
Ah, fuck.
Literally, you're about to
she's
defend and then it cut out.
Emily from Samurai. She's an okay character. She's legitimately the only samurai who wasn't samurai. And she still like stood on business. It wasn't even her job. Like it was her sister's job.
Fair.
I mean anything involving people actually selfless service. That's pretty commendable. because
The
she could
only,
have just gone by her business and done her own thing.
the only main
Replacement.
sit-on business I can think of was when she was getting roasted by that Nylock. That was the
I don't.
main thing I can remember.
Everybody else got low diff. Emily, no, she's a replacement ranger who didn't have the training everyone else did, and she's trying her hardest to fill her sister's shoes. That adds depth to her character. Until Jaden of Nazareth decided to take her whole archetype with Lauren and stuff. I fucking hate Samurai so much.
Nah, talk your shit, bro. Please.
That's a
The one thing that made any of the 6 Samurai Rangers compelling that Emily had going for her, they just gave to Jaden and didn't even do it.
Full haircut,
The-
motherfucker.
You know what's actually horrible is the fact that Shinkenger is beat by beat the same as Samurai. Didn't make Takeru feel like that.
crazy work, right? So
These guys
one day, I'm just gonna send a bunch of samurai shots until Toba appears, and then I'm just not taking any of that defense. It's gonna be hilarious. So, good job, y'all. Good job. I guess we're gonna end this session here, and we're gonna move on to our next segment, which is
Why the heck is King Brachion counted as a separate entry in the robot voting list?
This
that's,
motherfucker,
I've been waiting for that one.
that.
he just had to go back to it.
Also, Dai Shinryu, the big long dragon thing, is his own separate entry from Dai Ranger. I forget what his English name is. Sorry.
Oh, Serpentera.
That's what it was. Yes, that's his own entry.
Damn, we
But
should have
it-
made Silver defend Serpentera.
Silver probably could, but on to our next segment. Unless Silver, do you want to actually try again or not? You good?
Go to the next segment. I don't want to.
Why is the mammoth thing from Hurricaneger its own separate entry? Who remembers the mammoth thing from Hurricaneger?
I
The
do.
man
I do.
Lord.
I do.
That's its own separate entry.
Nice. All right.
And for Alba Ranger, they have Brachio as its own separate entry as well as Baku Reno, the blue, the ice version or whatever. That's on here.
Back, it was like
Uh,
isn't the Mammoth Zord the catalyst for the Ultra Zord?
Yeah.
They don't have any of the combinations on the list, unfortunately. It's all separate robots.
Huh. All right. So
Why is the bird from Samurai on the list?
You don't let this man
Battle?
proceed.
The Battle Wing?
battle.
The combination of the beetle, the
Yeah,
swordfish,
the
and
battle
the tiger.
wing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Battle
That's its own separate entry.
Sword.
Well, it is its own Zord, technically.
All right. So it's time for our Toku recommendation of the week. Finally.
Oh, we're doing it without frag. All right.
Yeah, this time. So, for this week's version of Toku, alright, I don't have too much, but I will take it back to an old one, because I don't remember, it's like, almost, maybe 10 years old, I don't know, but I do recommend an Ultra series this time. Y'all haven't gone back and seen it yet? Check out Ultraman Ginga and Ultraman Ginga S.
I remember when me and Silver watched Ginga. And then the first episode of S? You never got back to it, though.
We sure did, but X, you had fun with that.
X was a
I did have fun with X.
X was a good Ultra series. And we got to see Ginga also appear in that. But
Like a badass. Goddamn.
Hold on. Back to the robot list for a second. Why is Boon Leon a separate entry on the list?
the lion,
Oh my god, we're
because
still
it's
on it.
actually
From Boon Booger.
Because it's a separate thing. Yes, it combines, but it's also can just,
But why he gets it? It's its own entry, dude.
Yeah, people like
I don't.
If they were doing
But
this
not.
for
But then they don't. But they don't have the champion truck as its own entry. Just the lion. I don't know.
you gotta talk that up with Toei. But yeah, back to Ginga. When I journeyed back into Ultraman, It was one of the first ones I watched because it was on Crunchyroll at the time. Ginga all the way until G, pretty much that whole section was
Those are some good times.
yeah, good time. Silver. Speaking
Yo yo.
of speaking of Ginga, want to tell the folks what Ginga is about, if you can remember.
I can. It's just because both the seasons kind of dove into like two separate plots.
It
But
just
Ginga,
yeah.
season one, it shows us an Ultraman who is from a future, from an unknown. Like they don't really declare like which or like what time he's from. But overall, he was sent to the past along with his Dark Half, which is Dark Lugia, and Dark Lugia has caused the Ultra Spark War. I think that's what it was called,
Yep.
where Ultras and Kaiju's duked it out, and then Dark Lugia turned all of them into Spark Dolls, and it took a chosen one to unleash the power of Ginga, which ends up being our main protagonist, Hikaru. Once Hikaru grabs a device called the Ginga Spark, he was then thus able to transform into Ginga. And along with that, he had features that allowed him to turn into the Kaijus and past Ultraman if he had the Spark Dolls. I'm not sure how much more you want me to go,
No,
but
that's good.
pretty much,
That's
yeah.
good.
But
We don't need
yeah,
spoilers.
But
overall, the whole purpose of it, he needed to restore all the ultras back into their prime forms, into their original forms. Yeah.
Well, that's what Ultraman Ginga does. Most of the time they're just stuck at a school, though.
yeah.
That once again, season one, season two,
Season 1.
different plot. They make season one Ginga OP as fuck though. That's all I gotta say in terms of that.
And to go along with our recommendation of the week, I will give you the Ultra Rise as well. So, bear with me a
Oh, you're
second.
gonna show it on stream. All right.
Yeah, I'll give you the Ultra Rise as well.
What did I wish I had my Ginga Spark right now.
Either. Alright. And here you go.
Watch Echo be in an Ultra battle and not just appear out of nowhere as him, as Ginga just. So
Alright,
where the
dog.
fuck you been?
Alright, dog. Yeah. Alright, so here you go for everyone on stream. The Ultra Rise for Ginga. It works with our transformation of the week too.
今行くぜ
Yes. Oh, you found it.
Here you go.
You found your Ginga Spark.
No, that wasn't me. That's actual clip I think.
Oh.
I don't have it. I'm not even at home.
Yeah.
Where the rest of my stuff is at.
Okay, normally I don't hear it come through on Echo's end, but
You did?
Mm-hmm.
heard it a little bit.
Alright, and I'll show you.
It's fine. We can see it. So.
I need a better one anyway. Preferably the Ultra replica.
So there we go for that. Alright. But yeah, give Ultraman Ginga a shot with Ginga S. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It takes place after, and it's more of a traditional Ultra series in comparison to Ginga. We get introduced to another Ultra in the show as well, Ultraman Victory, and
Yep.
just check it out. It's pretty fun. That's all we got for that. Let's see. If anyone else would like to recommend something,
You know what I'm about to say.
What?
I'll recommend some. Shoot.
Do it. Do it.
Okay. Okay.
Miles fucking well. What's up? What you got?
Just to go outside. Please watch Garo. That's all I gotta say. Watch Garo.
Yes. I second that.
I recommend the hell out of Garo.
It was a fun
And
watch.
it could be
The
can be-
animated is good. The movies are good. Everything
Yes.
else.
We watched the first season of
Fantastic.
Garo. Plus, did we watch a movie? I don't know if we watched the movie.
I don't think we watched the movie, but we watched the most recent season as well.
You
Yeah, we
can
watched the
even
first
watch-
season and then the most recent season
Yep.
on Artoku Nights.
like for those that don't mind a dark series in terms of like certain story plots, even supernatural stuff, Garo would be good for you. Like you can see the first
Also, if
series,
you played
Jinga,
Final Fantasy VIII,
that
if you
too.
know, you
Yes.
know.
Yes. Yes.
Fair enough, dog.
Like even Garo Jinga or aka Kami no Kiba, that was one of my favorite ones to this day. And the actor who played him, aka damn, Inode, damn, I can't even say his name now. But the actor who played Decade, I can't think of his
Oh,
name. I'm
Masahiro
sorry.
Inoue.
Yes,
That.
Masahiro Inoue. Him.
Yeah.
He is phenomenal as an antagonist in Garo. He's not going to be in the OG one, but he's like in one of the later series.
Yeah.
And Jinga is a badass villain. Even when you see him like be reborn as a protagonist, you'll still see him being in between both characters. I'll recommend that series every time I think about Garo. But get into it. It's a fun lore. It's a fun story. I don't think you can go wrong with it.
All right. All
Hmm.
That's
right.
just me.
I second that.
Okay.
I was about to recommend the tabletop game, honestly. It is so
Do
good.
it. Do it.
It is 100%
This
pretty good.
motherfucker shoot.
Dude, until the day they pay me, I'm gonna shield the fucking game. I swear to God.
I
It is
knew it.
such a good game.
knew it.
I've been trying to get Echo to play it. Like make a little
It'll
team play
happen
over
eventually.
Discord. I mean, it takes a lot of prep time, but if you have friends, let's say IRL friends that are into stuff like D&D, it is super easy to get into. It's fairly fun. I
All
recommend.
right. All right. All right. Now,
I've been meaning to use that.
that said, we're going back to one of our other old segments, and this one is pretty much for anybody here. Uh, any side of something, whatever. Fight scene of the week. A memorable fight scene from Blue,
Oh,
Leon,
okay.
Jukebox, Silver, Tonto. Any fight scene you want to just share with chat, just like one of your personal favorites. What's up?
Any fight scene from any Toku?
Any Toku, if I can find it on
Episode
YouTube.
15, I will always refer back to this fight scene.
Episode 15.
The return of Geets back into the tournament.
Oh man. Alright.
I see what you're doing.
I'm gonna see if I can find that.
I see what you're doing out here.
What show?
Geets.
Hold on.
Geeks,
Oh,
episode
Geeks.
15. I see what you're doing.
That should be
Huh.
fun.
It should be. Tokusatsu, so.
Yeah.
I got one too. Tekatora versus Michi.
Ooh. Oh, right. We should have you defend Michi on a different episode.
On a different day. And you said Geets' return. I gotta make sure I get to Geets.
There you go, Echo. It's in the chat.
Oh, even better. Because I pulled the episode up too. That's what makes it better.
He was not screwing around on that. But you know what? I respect it. Because that fight was pretty sweet.
Alright, so that here. Appreciate y'all, man.
Ooh, I have a fight scene that the only thing is I know that only Alfonso versus Leon from a
Which one?
Alfonso versus Leon.
Okay.
It's one of the animated Garo.
If you can
okay.
If you can,
yeah.
If you can find a clip of it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go with Geets episode 15 here. Thanks to Blue. Check it out, yo.
I'm getting Fortnite, so I can't even see it for real. Oh, there we go.
Scrapping.
Common Rider be cooking with these lights.
Kamen Rider has been cooking with fight.
I love his man. I can't lie about it.
Rifle ready, fight.
I don't know how anyone would hate it.
Keith's really funny.
Tactical blast.
I remember
He's
that
also
one.
really balanced as opposed to a lot of other Kamen
I
We
still
talk
remember
about that a lot on some episodes. We got balance the top half and the bottom half. So. Oh, zombie.
I love when they
Oh,
do
yeah,
these fights, by the way. I don't know if this is a Sakamoto fight scene, it looked like it, but going through just the power set she had, I love it so much.
Oh, right, when they build up.
You know Jujutsu is one of my favorite writer movies.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I just thought about one. Not thinking on it.
Kamen Rider
I'm-
Exaden Ghost versus Dr. Pac-Man. Bro, I love that movie.
Mhm.
So yeah, shout out to Blue. We got our fight scene there. Is that
Oh
Monty?
wait.
Monty back?
Yeah, Monty's back.
Hey, Monty.
Monty missed court.
I could do almost every fight scene from Geats.
They're really good. They're really good.
Yeah.
So there's that. Appreciate that one, Blue. Tonto or Monty or Jukebox Leon. So if y'all got a fight scene,
Yeah, I'm posting it now. The thing is, it's
Okay.
animated and unmorphed, but it's actually very good though.
That's
it just
fine.
requires so much context behind.
For mine, there's actually two of them, but the only issue for me is that one of them is a whole episode or movie, so I can't post
The
it
entire
without-
movie is a fight scene?
No, like they don't have a clip of it anywhere. That's the sad part.
Okay.
Imagine 2 hours of straight hacking.
Alright, so we're jumping into Leon's pick for a toku fight. Here you go. From the animated Garo.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, full context. They're fighting for the title, which means the armor.
黄金の鎧を渡せというのか。
Oh, you put it in upper Tokyo.
なぜ
Yeah.
力が欲しい。レオン、お前はまた復讐に生きるつもりか。バリアンテを焼いたあの炎を忘れたのか。いや、俺が欲しいのは復讐のための力じゃない。誰かを守るための力だ。たった一人でもいい。明日へ、その先へつなげていける力だ。
I feel like I
守
recognize
り
this
し
art
者として戦いを。
Are you a Yu-Gi-Oh fan?
そうか。
Yes, I do in fact do it.
仮にも黄金の鎧だ。おもちゃのように貸し借りするものではあるまい。その覚悟、剣で確かめる。黄金騎士の資格がお前にあれば鎧は動くだろう。だがもし、お前の中にまた復讐の炎がくすぶっているとなれば、その時、俺を切れ。
There's a lot of build up
承知した。
Yeah, it's fairly short and a lot of build, but I think it's actually pretty good.
I just realized how big his sword was.
Also, you guys might recognize the art style. An older anime called Cashin.
Cash out. I know about that. And Cash out says.
Yeah, Cashin says his animation stories. It's not the same.
Kick him in the dick.
Ooh, kick in the face.
間違いない。この剣、以前戦った時とはまるで違う。レオンの復讐の炎は確かに。
Revenge. Great.
なら約束する。お前が見れなかった花、光、必ず守る。俺は二度と俺の中の炎を見ることはない。レオ、二度とくすべることがないよ。火の粉一つまで消され。
Lots of screaming. Oh god.
I feel like there was some character growth.
It was. You had to watch the show.
Alright.
I mean, we can add it to the list.
Yeah, that's a list. Not bad.
Oh, that's the end. Okay.
That was it.
Mhm.
Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's go.
Yes.
And from Tonto, Monty, we go straight to Jungle Fury.
I knew these Negroes.
Of course. Of course. I mean, to be
Wait.
fair, no fighting Jungle Furies are.
They were pretty well choreographed, but which fight are we talking about here? I'm curious.
Apparently, episode what?
We're gonna jump.
32.
The final.
Yeah, I
you
already
know
knew.
what?
I already knew what it was from Tonto.
Talk. You know, talk your shit, bro. Talk your
We
shit.
gonna jump here. We gonna jump here. Make sure I get it. 5:30.
My man said we are Pashwa, Order of the Claw.
This is peak. Hold on, just wait for it.
That was the final Fury. Yep.
This is peak.
They were cooking with that so much.
Alright.
It still would have been nice to see Gracie get a
Yeah,
battle
he-
with the Rider.
Just let me know what time should I stop it at? I ain't played the whole
You should start at 5:30.
Yeah, start at 5:30, but stop where?
You'll know when to stop. It's when Scorch gets.
Whenever there's an explosion.
Hold on, this goddamn cat.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a cat person.
I've been writing for this fight. Oh, so hard, man.
Alright, so here we go. We jump in here. 5:30. Make sure I got the time right.
Oh, it's the Scorch fight. I knew that time.
Here we go.
I got him! We gotta hit him together!
This one was good too.
I think he's the best one.
Jungle Fury does not miss when it comes to
This is the better fight. Now, hold on. Money, now I gotta go for the top of the
Stay focused, guys! Okay, plan B! You want more?
Hey!
Probably not the top of the
No. Oh, no. Get
I like how you said, oh, hell, there's 2
Hold him! Triple
Let's get back to the
attack!
I'm a Phantom Beast General. You can't defeat me!
We're Paishwan masters!
There's nothing we can't do!
Right! And now you'll
That
feel
is
our
all.
power!
Alright. Alright. I gotta get that one. Alright,
Yeah, boom.
Without Jungle Master Mode or nothing. Just pure.
But that was the best part about it because it showed that that depth. It was like, since we're masters, we don't need it.
Yes.
We gotta,
Yes.
we gotta
Yes.
dive
That's
back
why it's so
in the
good.
jungle.
I called Morgan and Morgan.
What the fuck?
Jungle Free is one of those seasons that's I can't find a fault in it, honestly.
That's so real.
It's like SPD. I can't find a. Even though I don't like Nick in Mystic Force, Mystic Force is also I can't find a fault in it. It's pretty fucking
Not
solid.
today. Not today.
You said not today.
Oh shit.
Alright, we're gonna jump here. Make sure I find the right time. There you go.
Also, hot take. Kevin versus Jaden is better than Decker versus Jaden. I don't
Honestly?
You know what? I'll accept it.
You know what? I'm gonna just put this
Yeah,
in just because.
Silver, you already got like 3 people fucked up, bro. No more defense for
Bruh.
you.
I don't look.
Look, you
no,
can try
I'm just-
again next week if you feel like showing up. But
we'll see how that goes.
here we go. Tonto's pick starting from 6:30, 16:30.
Best in rivals, bro.
He's it.
That, ooh, yeah.
It's my cat. I'm sorry.
Cool is cool.
Yeah, I also own 2 cats, and they have to.
This fight is so peak.
I don't see any flaw with Jungle Free's design whatsoever.
Me as an artist can't find a fault in it. As an actual artist speaking, there's no fault. It's objectively some of the better suits in the series.
Yeah, because like I watched a video and one of the guys, I think it was really Morphin and this guy was like, Jungle Fury was one of the worst, even Master Mode was horrible. I was like,
What?
yeah, it's terrible.
Plus, you don't watch most of this, like, you kind of just can't
They were being struggling. You don't get better than that.
You were so fed up with this, man.
I know I said before, but why the fuck isn't Melee on the heroes low? Come on! Come on! I'll go over to full this next week, but come on!
It's not the part of the fight tier 2 because all they're punching this nigga to the moon. That's right.
We need to send that
Good riddance!
Diabolical.
Spirit of the lion! Spirit of the tiger! Claw cannon!
Oh, didn't even get a second life, bro. Crazy.
No, yeah, actually.
big gun.
They didn't get a second life. They just racing at each other. That loves
They cook.
Kiabu. Alright.
peak.
So I love this podcast, man.
Mm-hmm.
Different perspectives.
Alright. We got any more? fight
more.
scenes.
I dropped mine. And
Has anyone done? Has everyone done one? I haven't done one yet.
You want to do one? Because we can.
I have one.
I literally just dropped
If
mine.
I could do another one.
Oh, you just. Nah, y'all each had one. There's 2 from Jungle Theory. Y'all good. Say something for the rest
Nah,
of the
but like,
weeks.
All I gotta say, I'm just gonna say this:
Bro,
you're
how
about
about
to see, you're about to see Decade fight himself, and that's all I have to say now.
Like,
I
Monty,
just-
say some
I
peak for
just
the
know-
rest.
Alright,
Monty got a
You come back and you can say another fight another week. That's all.
No, I'm messing with this man. Monty, no. Okay. Alright, Silver dropping more Garo.
Yeah,
He
I
got
had,
Mr. Foot fight.
Good man.
I had to
Oh,
drop
bro.
this one at least. I
Jukebox,
wanted
get
people
ready
to at
for
least see
yours.
this one.
Get ready for yours.
Yeah, I have mine just on the thing, so I'm just gonna screen share it. So
Okay.
when you're ready. Yeah.
Alright. This. Oh, we love these niggas. Alright.
Nah, which one do I
Here
want
we
to
go.
pick?
Alright.
From this? Wait.
More Garo fights.
Garo scrapping.
Oh, it's Decade.
He had a little bit extra on that one. Wait a minute. Of course he's
着
king.
替えたか少しは楽しめそうだお前の弟ホラーになった事実を受け入れたくないんだろう黙れお前のためにこの力を使ってるに過ぎない
Ooh, in there.
生きていれば必ず人は変われる 人は変われる
Yeah. And like a little contest,
彼聞いたようなセリフだな
his evil side was starting to fuck with him. As you can see, that's really what it was. And the crazy thing about this one, he was holding back the whole time.
That's a lot of fog.
頭と心が別のことを考えてるよな
They fighting in a storm right now.
気楽に生きろよ
Oh, we just kicked him out of it. Or never mind, this is a very tall store. Justice.
Slam will never not be
Nope, we got a stab.
It's really supposed to be more of a red type color.
big.
Oh, he's into that. He's into the stab.
Are they gonna do more talking? Yeah.
It'll skip to the next fight.
Get past the character development.
What? Ooh, I can't say that.
お前が切ろうとしているのは誰だ
Got really gay really quick.
I mean, this is between a man and himself, so
Yeah.
So internalized homophobia?
Done did it again.
また切るのかそれを
Bruh,
ew.
you can't be letting that rock, bro.
He's just dancing. He danced.
Nah, that's disrespectful.
That's
Smooth
shit, bro.
criminaling all over him. Okay, his fingers are doing a moonwalk. He's definitely doing a Michael Jackson. I don't care what anyone says. Yeet! Oh, in the foot.
Oh, we trade weapons.
And in the face.
Bro, you're getting cooked. Oh, we about to have more character development. Yeah, we're good. Are they gonna fight again?
No,
Oh,
that was really the end of it.
okay.
That's a fight.
That's a fight. Alright, cool. It was a good fight.
Alright.
You
Well,
box
my
hats is
turn.
ready. Alright, hold on.
Yep.
Gotta get that set up.
I mean, you can guess what series it's from.
Yeah. Alright.
I think I already know.
I'm in here though.
So let me know when to hit play.
Oh yeah!
Yep.
I
Yep.
knew it.
There it is.
There it is.
Not the switches themselves.
Let me click on it.
The golden Jamaican and his boyfriend.
Just let me know when to hit play.
Alright, you can I'm ready to go, so you can hit play.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bomba clock.
Selecto. I need to turn down the volume a little bit.
This is what we call it.
Yeah, that'll do.
Poppy, I'm still trying to people pop that pussy.
Oh, my bad.
I love the tag moves they got in this fight. Ow.
There we go. Your control over time means nothing. I had to use this clip.
Yo.
Took all your items, bro.
Those are mine now.
I ain't gonna lie. Remember when
The hair! Bam! I love that part.
Remember when Emu and Gem friggin' jumped Peridot?
That'll be a different one.
That was we'll say that for the next one. That was funny. Flawless victory.
Nah,
fist.
we see the fit. We see the fit.
Boom!
We see the.
Sorry, Dan. All right. Oh, I love that fight.
Good fight. Monty funny. Ah! Chill.
All right.
Like,
There will be more from X-Aid later, but we keep doing this.
yeah. Honestly, you gotta appreciate Toku in all aspects.
Yup. But all right.
And I believe that is all. Psych.
I have thought
lied.
we've been here for 2.5 hours. I thought we've been here for 5.
Time flies.
This man said, "Psych, I like. What do you got up here?"
Our last segment. When we move on to ending the show because we've been here for 2 hours. I know people got stuff to do. So I gotta be respectful of y'all's time. Right? Cat, yo, chill.
No, we good. It's been fun.
Music.
All right, but what you want to do? How you
Doing
want to finish
music.
up?
I'm doing music.
Music. Okay.
I'm taking your shine this week. Just this
All
week.
right.
Just this week. Mainly because I got 2 PR themes in mind. And I know Blue, Tonto, and Monty already probably know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, put on that Kyoryuger.
Nice.
They are dinosaur related,
We all know.
Yes, sir. Dino Thunder's theme and Dino Charger's theme, respectively.
This is peak.
Music of the week. So give it a shot when you can. And if I play the music, I may die.
We can't play it on stream, otherwise we're gonna get fined.
I may die. Yeah, I ain't trying to go through that. But clips is one thing. Cat, yo, chill. Alright, anyway. That's what we got for music. Check out the Dino themes. They're pretty good. Really good. Some of the best from the franchise. And with that,
Top 3.
yeah, with that, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any thoughts going into, well, any thoughts on our previous arcs of Gav and Yozuger, feel free. Just to kind of end it out here.
Oh, just right now? Okay.
Yeah, just to end it out here. If you got any thoughts
on how Gavin goes. Okay. I was gonna wait for Frag to be here since Frag been watching one of those. But we finished up the Bitter Gav arc. And I actually kind of dig it. All things considered, I know it's like a tangent path, but it did a lot for our characters. It did a lot for Hanto. It did a lot for Shoma and Chachka and basically everybody. We got Vran. I do really like Suga as he is right now. Because here, I know Frag said last time that they were trying to redeem him. There's a difference between a redemption arc and a tragic backstory. You can have a tragic backstory, but not be redeemed as a character.
Yeah.
And I hope they don't redeem this. I hope they don't redeem Suga. I hope he just, stays dead. I hope he is dead, and I hope he stays dead.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, if he comes back at all, then it's gonna suck. But for right now, I thought it was really good. I really like because I really like that we got his tragic backstory, but he didn't do a big monologue about it. I like that it was very subtle in how it was delivered. So, applause to that. Gav's been great. Go watch Gav. And also, this the fight, the debut of Frappe Custom, Valen's final form, fantastic. Mwah. That'll have to be a clip later for fights, but yeah. And then Gojuger has also been kicking off. We got our first major defeat of a Universe Warrior in Don Momotaro. Rest in peace. He is dead now. But he got his wish. All he wanted was a friend.
Not
friendship.
Truly did, but you get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
We will never see him again.
Alright.
And also, Daijunjin and Max Aura farming, obviously.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, more on that this week.
We see when he's summoned, he literally just shows up like that.
We see
yes.
Shit, bro. Bro tried to be Piccolo. Alright. Alright,
but no, it's Gojuger has been very good. I'm looking forward to it. So it seems like we're getting more anniversary aspects going into this next arc with the Jew Ranger guy. So I'm curious.
Alright.
Yeah.
Blue, you got any thoughts going forward?
Blue has apparently seen the episode already and knows that I am wrong.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
I'm convinced they did some of this shit to spite Hasbro.
You know what? I believe it. Because Hasbro wants to turn the franchise into its own thing in the worst way possible.
Yeah, I could stay here for another 2 hours just shit.
Well, apparently the Tega sword is just a reference to the Megazord, apparently.
No, the way that they ended this episode was definitely a big fuck you to every
I see the clip, bro. And I'm
I
just imagine it exactly.
I gotta see the clip though.
Oh god.
Okay, if this clip is that bad, we gotta do a live reaction to the clip now.
It's just
Oh,
I don't
hilarious.
care.
It's
It's
so funny.
hilarious,
It's
bro.
basically you see my profile picture right now.
Yeah,
And the thing is, you see
I
the laser
understood.
go through. That's killing me, bro.
You see it go through. He literally gets shot through the heart.
Oh,
Oh, he's just dead. Okay.
oh. Yep, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay.
Right.
Perfect.
Oh, one thing I almost forgot about Suga, about Gav. Back to Gav and Bake. I just want to do this because it's a very heartfelt, touching story, touching thing that happened. Suga's actor actually did he posted like an open letter to his dad, who passed a couple years ago, being like, "Hey, Dad, check it out. I'm a writer. I'm sorry, I'm an evil writer, but
Dang.
I'm a writer now." Aw. It was really sweet. If you have a chance, go read it. Check it out. Support him on it, the socials and whatnot. So
All right.
it's cool.
Well, my thoughts on Ghost User and Gav. Gav's been cooking. I'm just worried for how they're gonna stick the landing. That's my only worry so far for Gav. But it's been good. It's been a good ride so far. Best of the Reiwa era. Honestly, that's my personal opinion. With Ghost User
Did you say best of the Reiwa era?
so far. So far.
Come here. Come here. Let me talk to you. I didn't just say best of the Reiwa era when Geats exists.
We'll see
We
how it
lost
ends.
money again.
We'll see how it ends. We'll see how it ends.
I'm
It
not
does-
gonna. I'm not
Geats-
gonna rate the list until after the show
We'll
is
see how it ends.
finished.
We'll see how it
So
ends.
It doesn't matter. Geats exists.
We'll see how it ends. So, with
Just
Ghost,
mad could beat Geo.
I'm not gonna touch that one. All right. I'm not.
apparently Jew Ranger is gonna be doing a thing. Warning: Jew Ranger gonna be doing a thing on 4/21, so April 21st. Be aware, Jew Ranger doing a thing.
Just
Oh, that's my mom's birthday.
Right before. All right. With Ghost User, I just want to see more wacky shenanigans. It's been fun so far. That's it.
Oh no, the next episode we're really about to hit the like the story, like the
Oh, the plot about to kick in.
yeah, plot's finally about to like fully kick in.
Hey, yo, shout out to the guy who said Ghost User had no plot.
Oh.
Echo, you cut out, bro.
You cut out. Yeah, it's the guy who had no, and then you cut out.
I said shout out to the guy who said Ghost User had no plot. That's what I said.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. That's it for now. We'll dive more into this next week. Again, I want to respect everybody's time. Thanks, Silver and Leon, for pulling up.
Thanks for inviting me.
It's been fun. It's been a while, so. Well, Leon, this is your first time, but it's been a while with Silver, so.
Yeah. Shout out to the crew for showing up as usual.
I hope we weren't too obnoxious and you'll feel free to come
Nah,
back.
it's been fantastically fun. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. I had a shitty time.
Hey,
well, you
you're a failed lawyer, doesn't
I'm saying, Silver, you did a terrible job as a lawyer.
That is all your
You
fault,
wanted
though.
the choices.
Yeah, and the worst part is, you could have phoned a friend. When I was stuck with defending Max and Denny, I phoned Echo to defend Max.
He did. To help defend Max, he did.
I wouldn't rather phone anyone to defend these characters that I've gotten. I wouldn't.
You could have had help.
Emily's defense was so easy, my brother. It was so easy.
You had help, Silver. But don't worry, next time you got him. You got him next time.
Like, Troy was hard, but once you got Emily, you could have phoned any of us, bro. Come on.
I defended Emily last time.
About Emily I don't remember that much about her. That's the thing.
That's what the phone a friend was for. Cause like I did it last time. But yeah.
Oh,
That was fun. But yeah, Silver, come back, bro. Come back to the show, bro. We're already trying to get a lot of the old members back. We might have to cycle through because there's a lot of people. But yeah, shout out to the regulars, Jukebox, Blue, Tonto, pulling up like y'all usually do. Just follow them on the apps and socials that you got to before they ban TikTok. You already know how that goes. And with that, I believe we are done. I need to find someone who's streaming related to Toku and raid them. Uh, I haven't done a raid in a minute, so it'd be nice to do. God damn it. Fuck it. We'll go here and then pretend nothing happened. God damn it. All right. So with that, catch y'all on the next episode.
He said, "Is that?"
So yeah, Silver was he was a you say Fudo type motherfucker. Mm-mm-mm. I can't wait for the Super Quant.